everybody, and welcome to the show, and welcome the cats as well. Nice to have you guys in here. We're going to be getting ourselves into a really, really cool drawn and a quarter today. We are doing Lord of the Rings, baby, and someone's going to turn Will Smith into Gollum. That sounds awesome. But happy to have you guys here. What a week! What a week! Goodness gracious, we have police gone wild in the wrong way. There's no bikini shots at all. Just doing stupid things. If you're a stormtrooper in Canada, you will be arrested and brutalized. We also have China has decided to make it illegal to be sick. How dare you? Yeah, and of course, we also have Riri Williams is coming as a Disney Plus show. So it's been a rough week. You know what I need? I need to be taken away by the Tolkien. We need to have ourselves a little bit of fun, and we are because Lord of the Rings
Someone
is
needs to
badass.
cancel Ironheart.
Right, that's right,
Sorry,
JD.
sorry, I hate
No,
that
that's
character.
I know, dude. I agree. But of course, guys, this is going to be a good show. Definitely check out our links down below. Do keep in mind that this is a PG-13 plus show. I don't know how erotic Lord of the Rings is going to end up, but nevertheless, we got Jiminy here. It could go south. But do keep that in mind. It's not really a kid show. So this is for adults. But let's get in here and talk to all of our artists. We got a new face in here as well, so we want to say hello to them. And last but certainly not least, hit that share button and let your family and friends and extended community know what's going on so they can go over here and join us live. We are live streamers after all. And of course, if you want to be on the show or anything like that, just hit me up on my Twitter. But let's get into it and let's say hello to our dudes. I do not know where Booster is. He's probably sleeping, but you guys know who he is. Now, of course, we have Zach in here. He's the man. He's way too good for us, but we're happy to have him here. How you doing, dude?
Doing swell. Looking forward to stuff. As soon as I said we were doing Lord of the Rings, my wife was like, "You have to do blank and blank and blank and blank and so on and so on," because she's all about it, and she's like the Silmarillion and all this stuff.
Oh.
And I'm like, "Who?
Yeah,
What?
Yeah,
What?"
no.
And I'm kind of feeling like I'm being put under the magnifying glass because my wife is probably gonna be watching.
Oh, well, then make sure you don't screw it up. So you might be pulling something out of the Silmarillion, not the Lord of the Rings. Interesting. All right.
Yeah.
That should be now. Some of the characters do transfer between the two, but not a lot. But all right, cool. Well, we'll just wait and see what you're doing, man. Happy to have you here, of course. Let's move down then. We have the Howl Comics with us. How you doing, Alan?
Laddie. How are you?
I'm doing well, man. You've gone Scottish on me today. Sweet.
I'm feeling a little dwarfy.
You are. Yeah, well, Jason was getting us all primed up with those sexy dancing twin dwarfs.
Yeah.
That was pretty good, I guess.
Midget love.
Or disturbing.
Lollipops.
Yeah. Now we understand exactly what Jason's kink is, though. That's pretty
It's
disgusting.
one of my wife.
Yeah.
It's one of my wife's.
Oh, it's one of your wife's kinks. What? Hold on a second.
Oh man.
Hold on a second. Your mother's watching. Wash your mouth out, sir.
Play Shrek for me.
Oh no. So Alan, what are you thinking about Lord of the Rings, man? What do you want to do?
I didn't read all the books, but I've listened to enough Led Zeppelin to kind of get the gist.
Oh, sure.
It's like the Bible, right?
It is like the Bible. It is.
Exactly like the Bible.
Yeah. Particularly the Silmarillion, yeah.
I think I might draw someone with.
You can't be king.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw someone with an axe.
Something with an axe. Well, how about someone with an axe diving down from a higher precipice onto a Nazgul aboard the back of one of their flying mounts? That would be really cool, dude. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Yeah.
All right.
So Gimli's coming. All right, I'm good. I'm good with that. All right, cool. Let's move down here. We got our brother from another British mother. We have One Doomed Rabbit. Hello, sir.
All right.
So what are you drinking today, man?
I'm just drinking Cheap Foster's.
Cheap Foster's, the Australian drink that no Australian actually drinks. Oh, all right, cool.
Because I think it's made in the UK.
Is it? I love those commercials, man. That's an American thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all right. So you get yourself some cheap beer, and you're going to be doing some Lord of the Rings now. What are you thinking about doing, man?
I'm thinking of doing Witch King, but
Ooh.
maybe like a Mordor-esque kind of scene. I'm not sure yet.
Oh, is it going to be him fighting the what's the girl's name that beats him? Spoilers. Damn it, what's her name? The
You can
princess.
remember it.
She's
I cannot remember.
well, she's one of the
Eowyn.
one of the Rowan. Maybe
Eowyn?
no,
It's Eowyn.
no. Maybe it is.
Ewan.
Oh, there you go.
Edwin?
Maybe it's Edwin.
Definitely
Yeah.
Eowyn.
Do
It's
Edwin with
Edwin.
long flowing hair, defeating the Witch King. That'd be cool, dude. Sweet. All right, cool. Well, thank you very much. Let's move down here. We got JD. JD, are you doing?
Yeah,
Are you
JD the Comic Otaku, the creator of the Beyonds.
Bojangles.
Bojangles, baby. All right, so
Yeah,
JD,
Bojangles.
I know you're doing something with Golem. Golem is coming, right?
Yes, Will Golem is coming.
Will Golem, Will Smith mashed up with Golem. That's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah. You should. You know what you should do, JD, during the show? You should go find some quotable quotes from Will Smith and say them in the most ghetto voice you can. It'd be perfect.
No, JD, it's a trap. It's a trap.
It's crap.
I know it is. I
Sam.
will do it.
Do it anyway. That's right. All right, sweet. So we getting a Golem. That's nice. We got. Booster just woke up. We have Jason. Hello, sir.
I made it.
So tell me, Jason, what is it I'm going to be voting for today? Voting because you have my vote, sir. I am loyal
You just
and dedicated.
Thanks for doxing me. Appreciate it.
Oh, what do you mean doxing you? You're a freaking campaign going on. Sorry, Jiminy Cricket or illustrations by design. What are you going to be drawing?
Probably Bilbo.
Oh, Bilbo. Yeah, we got to have the classic. There you go.
Simple.
Yeah.
I'll be drawing Booster.
Or you be doing Booster. Well, you know what you should do, Jason. Yeah, you should have Bilbo with his sharp teeth about to bite into the neck of Frodo, but Frodo's face is replaced with Booster.
Oh.
That would be perfect. That would be perfect. Spoilers. Okay.
It's just like Star Wars.
Just like Star Wars, yeah. All right, cool. Well, I'm looking forward to see what you're doing, Jiminy, as usual. And hey guys, we got a new face in here with us today. We have Fuzzy. Hey, Fuzzy.
Hello.
Yes.
My name is Fuzzy. Sorry, go ahead.
Did your mother choose that, or was that your father, or maybe it was your second aunt?
No, it was a nickname I got back in middle school, and it just never went away, so I decided to own it.
Oh, I see. It was one of those moments where your shorts fell down and the whole school got to look at it, huh? I get it. Yeah. All right. Well, Fuzzy, happy.
Sister doesn't believe in manscaping.
No, I damn right I don't. There's something wrong about that.
We heard from Fuzzy.
Well, no, dude, happy to have you in
being
here.
A complete dick.
Oh well, but dude, you're a new face, so we got a few questions for you. First question is, how did you find this community, dude?
Zach told me about you guys, and I was able to find sent me a link or two, and I was able to find you guys. And I don't know, I haven't actually seen the show, but I've tooled around and looked at all the stuff on the Discord, and I'm pretty stoked.
Oh yeah, no, we have good
people watching, so don't be nervous.
Yeah, that's right. Don't worry about it. But we are happy to have you here, though, and hopefully you'll have yourself a good time. Relax and you don't have to take anything too seriously. We just want to see your art. And speaking of that, what do you think you're going to plan on doing today? For one, and two, how did you get into art, dude? Where did this start for you?
Well, I'll take them one at a time, I guess. I can't decide between Thorin and one of the Great Eagles, so I might just do both.
Why don't you just do Thorin on a Great Eagle?
I mean, why not, right?
Well, Great Eagle on Thorin.
Well,
riding
keep in mind
Thorin through the air.
Well, the Great Eagles did save Thorin in this troop, right? So I mean, it certainly makes sense.
That's true. I can do whatever I want. All right. Well, let's see. Yeah, how did I get into art? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Where'd you get your start?
I can't remember. I just have loved drawing since before I can remember even. I don't know.
Okay, Yeah. So you've just been doing it since you were little. I have too, but I suck. So
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't mean anything. It's all subjective, right?
I guess not really.
Unless your name is
Nah,
Chester. Unless your
Yeah.
name is Chester.
Actually, one of the little comedy shticks I do in my classrooms is, you of course as a teacher, your greatest tool is the blackboard, right? And I use the blackboard.
Shtick.
Well, dude, you want to make it fun for the kids. If they're laughing and
Wanna
having
make it-
fun,
they
they're
gotta-
learning.
Hey
right?
guys, how you doing here? We have fun here. Let's go. I'm Mr. Cool Teacher.
I am Mr. Cool Teacher. Shut up. All right, but
They think you're
occasionally
the
I'll do
Dude.
like a little like a art challenge type of thing, and I suck really bad, and they laugh. Don't listen to that guy that just spoke. By the way, Fuzzy, he's an absolute asshole. Don't listen to him.
It is true, I am an asshole. But I woke up ages ago, I assure you.
Did you?
I did
I
not-
imagine.
Just wake up.
So who did we have dreams of last night? Ezra Miller or Henry Cavill? Or are you cheating again?
Both.
Both
Oh,
together?
man.
Was it oily? Oh,
And
no.
they let me watch.
They let you watch. Oh, that's so good. Yeah. See, you're starting to realize
that's
maybe what you
you're
walked
jerk.
into, Fuzzy.
Oh,
But
you're a jerk.
You
happy
had
to
a
have you
dream
here,
that They
dude.
wouldn't let you
Right?
join in.
No, they wouldn't. They're cruel.
Oh,
That's
I
the
didn't have
furthest
to.
you could get.
It was too beautiful for me to. I didn't want to ruin it.
So okay, so it's sadomasochistic booster today. That's good to know. All right. Well, we got a full boat here, so let me move down. Thank you for joining us, Fuzzy. We got Eric in here with us, which I'm always happy to have. So tell me, Eric, what's your plan, brother?
Well, I hadn't planned on being on the show, but I saw you guys needed someone, so I hopped in because I was getting ready to post a new update for my campaign because I just broke 3,000, which means I unlocked my third stretch goal.
Nice, dude. Very nice.
So really,
congrats.
Thank you very much. So I'm not sure what I'm going to draw. All I can tell you is I'm in here to beat Jiminy and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Ooh. You're like the 25,000th person to try that joke, but you're the first one who got it right.
I got
Jesus.
cheated out of Dark Order Pro Edition this week, so I have to win this week.
That's
First
true,
week,
dude.
second.
That's true.
They
Now,
canceled on him.
well, no, let me.
No.
That's a little more serious of a question, actually. We know Edwin had was busy and he wasn't going to be able to do it, but I heard Mike had to take his wife to the hospital. Anybody have any information on that?
Yes, they had a COVID scare for her because of some sort of allergic reaction to stuff that she was getting, and they didn't know what it was, so they took her to the hospital just to be safe, and now she's on steroids.
So she's all right, though. She's all right.
Yeah, she's okay.
All
She's
right,
okay.
cool. All right,
Yeah,
good.
so
I heard
she
murder
was in the
hornets.
hospital. Mike was live streaming outside the hospital.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. All right. Good. No. I mean, that's
No,
wives.
he was updating everybody about it. And, it
I
was a
see.
rash, wasn't it, Zach? That
Yeah, it was like a
they heard
rash.
might be because of one of the new symptoms of COVID.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it was just, I don't know. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah. So all right. That's good to hear. I'm glad she's doing well, Mike. If you're listening, of course, that was certainly worrying for everybody. I'm glad you guys have the update on that. So excellent. All right, Eric. Did you answer to me who you're going to be drawing yet? I guess. So Gollum. So I'm having an elderly moment. Let me move down here to El
Please give him
Ramos.
more clothes. Please give him more clothes.
Please,
Please.
more clothes. So, Elrodimus, what are you thinking, dude?
Make a running. Make entertaining. That's hello in Elvish. I don't know. I might do some our rainbow friend, the Legolas,
Ooh,
Aragorn,
ooh,
or Worm Tongue, because he's always
ooh,
cool.
Worm Tongue. Yeah, that's a good one. Now, I haven't heard anyone say anything about Gandalf, or Sauron, or Saruman. Eh?
Too many characters.
We're all
They're too
homophobic.
easy.
We can't draw him.
They're too
If I want to
easy.
draw an old man in a dress, I draw my grandpa.
No, I don't mean like. That's not the right word. They're too. They're. It just feels like they're easy pickings
Plain?
in terms of like Gandalf will always look cool.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Just like long beard and robe, kind of boring.
All right, fine. What do I know?
Merlin, Merlin-esque.
Yeah.
Big
Merlin open.
That's true. Well, they all kind of come from the same source. But all right, Rodimus, looking forward to seeing the multiple drawings you'll do, of course. And that brings us to the moment where we need to get this thing rolling. So, Booster, you're going to do the countdown. You're going to be exciting. You're going to make sure that everyone knows you're awake. So, sir, I'm going to give us a good piece of art to look at while you do the countdown. Go ahead.
Okay. Are we all ready to do Lord of the Rings has nothing to do with New Zealand, so stop picking on me, please. I don't want to be bullied today. So, yay! Woo! Yay! Hype up! Yay! I'm hyped! Oh, lordy! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, God.
Yay!
All right. Start. Do keep in mind, guys.
That's so disappointing.
I know, man. That was really horrible. But guys, keep in mind that they have 2 hours now to get this done. The only rule that they have is they can't use any color. And at the end of that time, of course, we will drop a straw poll, and we will have you guys make your decisions on what is the best for today. And of course, with the Ultimate Edition here, they actually have a prize. They get to go over to the Pro Edition and be part of it. So Jiminy's on a mission. Because he wants to win again, so he can make sure he gets a spot because he got left out today this week. He got cheated. But that's all right. Better safe than sorry. Yes, Mike take care of his family, But all right, guys. He did. Yeah. All right. While you guys are doing this, I'm just going to let it bounce around. Let me come over and see what the chat has to say. All right. Well, you know what? I'm going to just pop out the chat. Why don't I just do that? It'll be easier for me.
I actually saw a really great Lord of the Rings related video the other day. Right?
Did you?
The man himself who plays Saruman, Christopher Lee, actually once corrected Peter Jackson on stage, on set, and I thought this was absolutely hilarious. So you know the scene where Saruman gets stabbed in the back, yeah? And he makes this sound like, oh, breathing out and everything. Peter Jackson comes on and says, I want you to make more of a screaming sound. And Christopher Lee, ex-Secret Service, kind of lets Peter Jackson know that he knows on good authority what a man sounds like when he gets stabbed in the back. And Peter Jackson just left it there.
Right.
He's like, all right, not arguing with that.
No, right. Don't argue with Christopher Lee. Yeah. All right, let me see what
turned to the man and said, have you ever killed a man, Peter?
Yeah. Right. Let's see what the chat has to say. We got Indie Dave Comics in here. He says, I want to see at least one Rankin Bass Hobbit, or I'm reporting this channel. Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. Little Bill Clinton's.
Oh, no. Joe says, El Rodimus Flash 2 meta. Okay. Roger says, right on. Let's see what we find on the journey to this Middle Earth. Absolutely, Roger. We have Armoron in here today, and he says, today's fan edition, something about the us of the last part 2. No, we're not going to talk about that debacle, that cluster. Not even a little, dude. Lady what? Celtic, yeah, the Last of Us stuff with Naughty Dog.
No.
Oh.
Why did you say it?
Last of Us.
Why did you say it?
Now we just saw we got copyright struck. Yay.
Where goes the dream?
There it goes. Now, of course, those of you who were watching our fan speak yesterday, we were having a great conversation. We got flagged. Now I went and I reported it.
We call that game. We call that game Joel in 1.
Okay, yeah, Joel in 1, yeah. But with yesterday's stream, the guy said, "Dude, you need to, resist it. You need to say why, why did you knock it off?" And I usually don't do that, but I did it, and it was up quickly. It was back up very quickly. The interesting thing is YouTube didn't say anything to me at all. No response, nothing. They just put it back up.
Was it a bot?
No, it was a flag. We have a problem over here all throughout the community. There's people getting struck, getting false flagged left and right, and because YouTube is not really in their offices per se, this has been kind of getting out of the way. But it's clear to me, though, how as quick as it came back up, that obviously they know what's going on, but they're not doing anything about it because they just said, hey, okay, boom, they put it back up. I don't know, but it sounds like someone is flagging throughout the entire community, and we don't know exactly who it is. Is it just someone having a laugh? Is it some random SJW? Certainly not a random one. We don't know, but it is what it is. Yeah,
it could be Rich Johnson.
Oh no, it sounds like it's Jason. So all right, there we go. We found him. Lady Celtic, Lady Celtic Moon says, "Okay, guys. There is a lady here, so you better be on your best behavior." Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Dan,
Yeah,
wearing a brown shirt?
Chester.
Dude.
Okay, so no mention of boners or periods or boobies.
No, but you can mention all the gay stuff you want, Busher. You're safe. You got one of
But
those special
next.
licenses. So that too.
Lots.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about, Zach. The ladies love me, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, be on your best behavior though.
Okay, I'll try.
Uh-huh.
$20 says no one is man enough to draw Tom Bombadil. Dude, I would love if they did.
Bombadil, Bombadilio.
Oh,
Or
it's
lady.
early. I can switch.
Yellow boots.
You can, dude. You can. Cease your tomfoolery. Yeah, exactly. Dumbs the name says meow, whatever that means, or meadow, meow. Oh, cat. It's a cat thing. Damn it! Don't join them. Don't do that. Let's see here. Claudio's in the house. Booster, Claudio's here.
Claudio Samarano.
Claudio. Where's Claudio? Where is he in the chat?
He says,
Where
"Hey
is he? I can't
everyone."
see
You
him.
got to do it super sexy. He says, "Hey everyone."
Oh, you gotta be like, hey everyone, how are you doing? My nips are prepared for tonight.
Oh, now he's Mexican again. Poor guy. Hey, I told you he's from Brazil. All right. Joe says,
Argentina.
Argentina, the same thing. Uh-oh. But
Hey, what kind of Mexico are you from there, buddy?
But was in the darker depths of Mordor, I met a girl so fair, but Gollum and the evil one crept up and slipped away with her. Her. Some kind of song he's doing, I guess. If anyone draws a
you see?
dwarf, I want to see Grumpy.
Led Zeppelin.
Oh, is it?
Telling ya.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go. We got Alpha Proto in here. Says, so you guys started? We have started, dude. We got Fly Fox Pro. It says, hola. Well, hola to you. Pablo Romero Art is in here. We haven't seen him in here drawing in a while. We got to get him in here, man.
Yeah, especially with his newfound popularity. I want to take advantage of that.
Yeah. And we want to see his
See,
sexy art. He's really good at that.
He's been really pissing off the usual people, right?
Oh, is he?
And
Sweet.
yeah, still, and he just skyrocketed in followers. I'm jealous.
Oh,
I'm gonna
awesome.
leech some of that.
he deserves it though. He's a really good artist. And of course, with
yeah,
that
but
mention,
I want to steal.
Go ahead. You want to steal his mojo? I
I
get
want
it.
to steal his followers.
I see.
Mojo.
I don't want to. I don't want to earn them. I want to leech them. What are you doing?
Okay, I see. You want to leech and suck upon his mojo. I get it. All right.
Yes.
So, Pablo,
Oh, like gold,
and this goes for everybody else. Keep in mind that here with the Draw and a Quarter Ultimate Edition, we also have a draw along. Right, so all you have to do is draw any kind of Lord of the Rings imagery you'd like, then go over to Twitter and put it on hashtag DNQFE. Once again, hashtag DNQFE, and we will take a look at that at the end of the show. We love doing that, so I really hope we see a lot of draw alongs today, and I'll mention it several times throughout the show to remind you guys, but please do it. We really enjoy it. Adrian says, "Why is Thundero not co-host this show? He has lots to talk about with Tolkien." Well, because Booster threatened his life. I didn't want to say it, but it is what it is.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it.
Junkyard Dunn says, "Gandalf gives you free reign to draw Magneto." Well, fair. Pablo says, "You don't argue with Christopher Lee." No, damn right, man, dude. Even from beyond the grave, we don't do that. Thunder says, "I didn't even get to argue with Chester, lol." Well, dude, I was right anyway, so what are you worried about? You know. Oh, goodness gracious. Pablo says, "That's like saying us and Canada are the same. Are you not?"
I think he means U.S. and Canada because he's
US and
offended by the
Canada.
Argentina.
That was my
comment.
joke. That was a joke, Booster.
No, I don't think it was.
It was, dude.
I don't think it was a joke at all. I think you're just
Didn't
retarded.
register over here, so.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
even though it was capitalized U and capitalized S, no, I get you. All right.
Yeah.
I'm popular. You are popular, dude. Give me my money first. That's right. Booster, you owe him money. Oh, see, there you go,
Ooh.
Pablo. You're not getting nothing. Nothing but silence.
I don't know about that. Mm.
Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Well, let me come over here and start white boxing these guys. I think they get enough. Oh, look how quick that Tom Bombadil came up from Zach, dude. That is awesome, dude.
It's Booster Bombadil. Excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Booster Bombadil.
Oh my god.
It is, dude. That's awesome. Now that was something that was
Bombadil?
unfortunate that they didn't put into the movies. You would have think they would at least had
Nope.
some little wink to Tom Bombadil. But they didn't. Why do you think they chose not to mention him at all?
Because narratively, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
a
nice
bit
little
weird.
side. It's a nice little side gig thing that happens in the book, but it doesn't do anything for the actual
It's
but they-
because the books were written as he told it.
Mhm.
Like there was no foreplanning. So it was just like, oh wait, 10 chapters later, it's like, oh, the ring corrupts all who touch it. So in the first chapter, you have Tom Bombadil like handling the ring like it's nothing, so it gives it no threat.
I see what you're saying. I get
That's
your
why
point.
it's taken out of the
Okay.
movie. 'Cause it was
I
just
see.
Like, yeah,
I
you
see.
can't sell it as a threat when you've got like goofy fat guy like singing and dancing and
Mhm.
playing with the ring like it's nothing.
That's fair. But he is like a god, literally a god.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I get your point. But they did kind of sneak in. I think was it in the Lord of the Rings or was it in the Hobbit? They did sneak the pony in though. What was that damn pony's name?
Bill.
Huh? Yeah, Bill. Yeah.
Bill.
They
They
snuck
didn't do
him
it
in.
enough though.
Well, no, but at least there was a wink to those who know about Bill.
True.
But it was cool though. Overall, we of course we're here to look at the art from the Lord of the Rings, and of course a lot of you simply read it. You didn't watch the movies, but overall, I'm very happy with the movies. Even the Hobbit series, I think it should have been 2 and not 3. I think they dragged it out, but there was some wonderful things in the Hobbit too. But
Yeah,
the Lord of
but
the Rings
there's-
was near perfect.
The extended Hobbits are a little bit better.
They are, yeah.
If you like the Battle of the Five Armies at the end with the war machines and the dwarves and stuff, that was really good. I enjoyed that, even though obviously it's not in the book.
Yeah, no, I love that comedian who came riding up on the war boar. That was a
Billy Connolly.
beautiful, yeah, Billy Connolly, dude. That was a beautiful moment. But of course, the desolation of Smaug was just freaking epic, dude. I mean, we got to see Smaug in full form on the screen. It was beautiful, dude.
Peppermint Cumber Super Chamanach did a good job voicing him.
Why does Cumberbatch have a peppermint snatch? They do rhyme.
I thought we were doing Tolkien, not Dr. Seuss.
Oh,
Peppermint
God.
cucumber back.
Oh no. Did he? Was Cumberbatch in there? Was he in that
Yeah,
movie?
he was Smog.
Get Smog.
He's Smog.
Oh, he did the
And he was
voice.
Smog
Second
at the
one.
end. He
Yeah.
was
With,
the Dark
Sauron.
Wizard or whatever.
yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. Well, he did a good job. I thought Smaug was great. I was very happy to see him on the screen. It kind of killed me though at the end of what was it, the first movie or the second movie? Well, I think it was the first movie, and we we see him flying off toward Lake Town, and then the movie's over. I had to wait.
Yeah. That was Hollywood, though.
Yeah.
Hollywood sucks.
Orcs in their music. Peppermint, come hither snatch. Thank you, Bullet. That was nice. So we definitely get a Gimli going on here with the Alan and the Howl comics, of course. And what is Rabbit doing over here? He's got himself some wings in there, and there's a Witch King. Ooh, yes, very nice, very nice. I'm liking it. Nazgul in the house, man. I know, I like it, dude. I was hoping someone would do a Nazgul. Very nice, very nice. Just keep in mind, guys, that during the show here, we're going to be seeing all this great art come together. We do hope you're drawing along as well, going over to hashtag DNQFE on the Twitter. But we also want to talk a little bit about Lord of the Rings, I think. Whilst we're going through this art, I guess the first question I need to do, just to understand where I'm standing, Booster, have you ever read and or watched The Lord of the Rings?
I don't read books.
Oh, that's
You
true.
lived it.
They have
Hey, he
pretty
lives in
pictures
it.
in them. No,
Well,
hey,
did- Well, did you
I don't want to be
watch-
subjected to this.
What, dude? Just because you live really close to the Shire, but you've never visited it, have you
Why
ever
would I
watched the
live in the
movies?
Shire?
Why
I
wouldn't
watched
you?
them like once 10 years ago.
Okay, so you did see them. All right, all right. And what did you think?
Yeah, there were movies. Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't know if I can be friends with you anymore, dude.
I'll live.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Yeah. But I mean, that was one of the biggest movies of all time, and you're living really near to one of the epic parts of it, but you don't want anything to do with it. So I guess it's because you don't really care for it. But that's sad.
That's
to
kind
me.
of depressing.
It is depressing, dude. Yeah. I mean, I would
Yeah,
visit every other
exactly.
weekend. My wife would be angry with me.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's when you have to beat her. So that no beating.
Okay, Sean Connery.
Oh, well, he said lightly, lightly.
That's
So
when you
with
have
an
to
open
beat the
hand. You don't
bejesus.
close your fist. You do it with an open hand.
That's right.
Open
That's
hundred.
right.
Wow.
Some
Then
people.
you slap the
You give her
shit
the
out
last
of her.
one. She wants another last one. You just keep giving her the last one. She's never satisfied.
Oh God, that was funny. He said
Sean.
that. So old school.
Calm
right?
down, Sean. Calm down,
Okay,
Sean.
Connery. Man, too bad that stupid League of Extraordinary Gentlemen got him forced to quit. Ugh.
What?
It was time.
That's one of my guilty pleasures. Don't you dare say bad things about that movie. I love it.
Yeah.
I actually like it
Forced
too.
Sean Connery to retire.
Yeah. He felt he couldn't judge his scripts anymore, so he gave it up. After that, and the Avengers too, wasn't it?
Well, that was very cultural specific, though. You know.
Yeah.
But Adrian seems to agree with me. Booster and my friendship is dissolved. Chister, kick Booster, get Thundero. All right. Let me get right on it.
Damn.
This is a funny one. Let me keep moving down here. So, Elrodimus, sir, tell me, what is your opinion of Lord of the Rings in general?
Never heard of it.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about
I love it.
HR Puffin stuff then, if you prefer.
No, I grew up on it. I love it. I like the movies. I hated what they did to Aragorn, but everything else was great.
What did you not like about Aragorn?
They changed his character. They made him a wimp.
Well,
They made him not proud of his heritage like he is in the book. But you know, they made it Hollywood. They made it the Rocky thing, where he's like, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I should be king. You know, what do I do?
oh, okay. They tried to add a little drama.
Maybe
I see
I'll
your
rise
point.
to
Yeah.
the occasion in the third act. Whereas in the book, when his introduction is like pulling out the broken sword and proclaiming he's the right king, and that's
Yeah.
the most badass thing in the first book.
They probably thought it was too much of a Baby Jeebus reference.
Too much toxic masculinity.
Probably.
Yeah. Well,
Probably.
no, it's also it goes against the Hollywood thing of like, you know, the hero has to be like battered and down, like the Rocky thing.
Sure.
Mm.
Sure.
He's got to
Sure.
fight his way up to the top.
Humble.
Hero's journey.
Humble
Got to
leader.
be the underdog.
Well, it sounds like you know the books quite well then. Where do the books themselves rank for you in your literary life?
Hmm. Huh. I don't somewhere below Conan, but
Interesting.
somewhere above Little Women.
I see. Somewhere above Little Women, yeah.
Somewhere above Little Women.
Well, I read The Hobbit when I was pretty young, and I read Lord of the Rings in my teenage years, and I think it's still my favorite. I read them to my kids as they were growing up, and of course we also watched the movies. But I also read the Harry Potter books to them, and we watched the movies as well. So I would say they probably prefer Harry Potter, but I'm still,
Oh,
yeah.
Ironic.
that's a shame.
Well, I mean, it's for their generation, right? I mean, they're the perfect age for the Harry Potter things, and they loved it. And the books aren't bad. I mean, I understand that Rollins is an absolute troll of a human, but the books are well written, dude.
Yeah,
They-
books are good. Movies stink.
Well, I don't know. I think they adapted them fair enough. But my
True.
family
And
loved it.
also
So.
Sadly, the part 2 and part 1 of the Deadly Hollows was kind of a bad idea. I hated that idea.
Why? Does it
Because
remind you of
cre-
North Carolina?
No, well,
The Bojangles
Born
War
and
raised.
81.
it makes it gives you the long wait. And you remember Avengers Infinity War, right?
I
All
made
the
just a
little
little.
movies that
Yeah.
took you a year to wait.
Oh, you had
That's
to wait.
because-
That's what upset you. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. All right.
I mean, they get to
So is the
good part-
goblet like a bucket of chicken?
Oh, no. I'm talking about the Deadly Hollows.
Oh,
Yes.
The Deadly
Pay
Hollows
attention.
is like
you're a bad influence on me, Chester.
I know.
In the bucket of
the movies made you wait, and apparently, I think it started the trend.
You think? So you have a patience problem?
Yes.
I see. I see. Well, some of us grew up where we actually, would have shows every week. We had to wait till the next week to continue watching it. These days, you have the Netflix generation, which you're clearly part of. So I get it. Yeah. All right.
No. I didn't mean that. I meant as a movie.
I see. That's more so. I get it. So Eric, sir, give us your insights and opinions on Lord of the Rings.
First, I must tell JD he probably wasn't alive when he had to go to the theater and see Empire Strikes Back and have to wait for Return of the Jedi.
Right.
That was horrible.
Too true.
It was. Yeah.
I was born in 1988. I was born in 1988, dude.
Oh, wow.
Wow. I was in college.
Chester graduated high school.
No, I
That's
graduated
when the
86,
first time
dude.
the movie came out. What?
Well, I remember
Michael Keaton Batman.
reading The Hobbit in high school,
Mhm.
or maybe it was before high school. It had to be junior high. I saw the Hobbit cartoon. I never read the Lord of the Rings books, but I did really enjoy the movies.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, a lot of people are like that. I mean, they're a hard slog. I mean, especially like Silmarillion or something. That's a pretty rough read. But yeah, but I love them. It's just because Tolkien's idea was to recreate the lost Anglo-Saxons mythologies with those books, and I think he did a pretty good job. When someone made the initial opening joke of it's the Bible, that in a way was his intention. And seeing it.
dwarf, elves, hobbits. Someone should build a wall.
Someone should, yeah. But also seeing as the fact that the Lord of the Rings was voted the number one, I guess, English book of the 20th century. And you keep in mind that the 20th century had more books written and published than the entire history of mankind. That's saying something. So
it is, yeah.
Yeah.
True enough.
True enough, indeed. So who's your favorite character, Eric?
Oh, well, in the movies, I really like Gimli quite a bit.
And Gimli is cool. He is very cool. Throw me. Don't tell the elf. Yeah, no, he was really that. What's that actor's name? He's Rice
Davies.
Rice Davies. Thank you. Yeah, he's a solid actor. He was he the one that was in the Indiana Jones as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sala. He is Sala.
Sala,
He also played
yeah.
Kingpin.
My friend. Bad
Yeah.
date.
Oh, he's in Sliders too, wasn't he?
He was
Yep.
in that TV show. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah,
They
yeah.
played Kingpin.
He played Kingpin.
Yeah.
Where?
Greatest kingpin.
In the Daredevil TV movie on NBC, where
Trial
Daredevil
of the Incredible Hulk.
Trial of the Incredible Hulk.
He was Kingpin in that? I don't remember.
I
him
had
being
no
in
idea,
that. Oh my god.
I gotta go check that out, dude.
Things happen at night. Rex Smith.
Wow, because
Rex
DiNaprio
Sims,
absolutely killed the
Pretty
Kingpin. That's hard to follow up on though. But I'll check it out. I'll go dig that out. But cool. All right then. Let's keep moving down here. Fuzzy, tell us about your love, your eternal love for Lord of the Rings, sir.
Well, I feel like there's a lot to pick on for the movies and everything, but I feel like the they get a lot more shit than they deserve. You know.
Yeah.
I think they were the first three, the actual Lord of the Rings movies I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Those don't deserve the hate that they get, I don't think.
Why? Who hates them? Where's this exist?
No, I mean, like, there's like nitpicking. It's the nitpicking, you know? Like, I feel like the moment that you start a conversation about the Lord of the Rings movies, you're like, you know, it starts from a place of, oh, these are great. And then it immediately turns into, these are all the things I didn't like about it.
Well, that's kind of the culture we live in, though,
No,
isn't
it's Star Wars fans.
What, the fandom
Lord
menace?
of the Rings.
Yeah, no. Oh my goodness, that is awesome what you're doing,
Spelled
Zach.
with a PH.
The PH. Yeah. Well, first of all, that's cool, Fuzzy. The more importantly, I have to say, you actually can draw. Well,
Can I?
yeah.
Wait, did you think I would bring someone that couldn't draw?
I would imagine not, but dude, you guys better watch out. This guy is the real deal. Although I have to say, Jiminy is freaking killing it with that freaking Hobbit, dude. That is definitely the what was the name of that again? I forget. Baskin? No. What was it?
Baskin Robbins?
No, it's not Baskin Robbins. God, no.
Baskin Robbins.
No, Rankin Bass. But yeah, that is gorgeous. And Eric is killing it with his golem too. Actually, everybody's killing it, dude. But yeah, no, Fuzzy can draw, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, I feel bad. I was given some. I feel like I was saying a lot about about Gandalf being too easy, and so I was. But then I noticed nobody was drawing him, and I was like, well, I might as well.
You might as well.
Yay.
Yes. And
It was reverse psychology.
It was.
Wizards
But
Third Love, too.
I don't know. So I mean, there's some really cool art in here, guys. But I'm telling you, Jiminy is absolutely murder-lating it, dude.
Yeah.
Is-
You always
no,
do
no. Judge for
If you have a choice
yourself.
between me and Eric Hawkins, vote for me.
That's right.
Stop pumping him up, dude. It's mean.
That is badass.
So I have a question for you, Chester.
Yeah.
Nazgul or Urukai?
Oh, Nazgul for sure. I mean, the Urukai are cool too. I mean, but no, Nazgul, dude. There's so much flavor in that, right?
No, I was asking because that's what I'm going to draw you as.
Oh yeah, definitely Nazgul. That's far more appropriate, don't you
Cool.
think?
I was straight up gonna do like Urukai.
So you see me as a mindless brute instead of conniving evil shadow monster. All right.
Yeah.
Well, whatever you feel is proper.
But no. You chose. I asked the question. You chose.
Yes. No,
The
definitely a
dice has
Nazgul.
been rolled. The dice has been rolled.
So we're gonna get a verified version of a Nazgul. That should be cool. That'd be interesting. But I'm loving what you're doing this Booster Bombadil, dude. That is badass. Yeah.
Just a bobbin.
That is perfect. And the sad thing is, Booster probably doesn't even know who that character is. Oh well.
Oh well.
Yeah. Let me just kind of, I've been letting them bounce around, but let me go through the art real quick again. Of course, we have Zach's here, and it's it's beautiful, dude. Alan is absolutely killing it with his Gimli. This is Gimli, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Look at that, dude. Really cool. Now you're doing a little bit different than you normally do. You have your kind of cartoonesque style, which we love, of course. But this is different. You're doing something a different style today.
You know, I joke a lot about Lord of the Rings, but I really do love it, and I think it deserves something different.
No, I'm happy to see it, dude. It's freaking epic already. I'm not surprised that Lord of the Ring was going to bring out some really cool art, but I mean, damn, boys, you guys are really on it today. We got Rabbit over here, One Doom Rabbit. He's doing his Nazgul. What are the wing mounts that they ride? I can't remember the name.
Fell Beast.
Is it Hell Beast? Is that what they call it?
Fell
A
Beast.
Fell Beast.
Fell.
All right, that's why I didn't remember because they
yeah.
didn't name it.
They're like a worm.
Yeah. But it is really cool, dude. And this is particularly the Witch King, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is awesome, dude. I can't wait to see how that comes out, especially with your anime twist you put on things. That should be interesting. We got JD here, which is no bitch, touch my precious. So no bitch, touch my precious, or no bitches touch my precious. I'm gonna go with the first one. I think. Yeah, I think.
Excuse me, no, bitch.
So understand that JD is telling us all, do not touch his penis. I understand.
Oh no.
I don't know. It
No,
sounds a little
boy.
more like he's asking someone specific to.
I think so. Maybe you're right. No, you're right. He's giving a command. So JD, do you often command bitches to touch your penis?
Don't ask.
Oh, no.
It's
that
a
why I don't
straightforward
remember the
question. I don't know what you guys are laughing about.
Straightforward question.
This comes back to the buxom babes of
The buxom babes of Bojangles. Yeah, baby. Hell yeah.
buxom babes.
Hip name.
So, in North Carolina, you have a multitude of cinema, I would assume. Yes?
Actually, we only have one cinema left.
There's only one cinema
In my
left in
town.
the state of North Carolina. Rock on.
No, in my town.
In your town, okay, specifically. And is that run by the Bojangles Mafia, or is there some death waiting for you in the cinema? Can you go to the cinema? That's the question.
I cannot say.
He cannot say. All right. So, how dangerous is the cameraman? That's what I need to know. The operator.
Oh. Do not ask. He knows kung fu.
He knows kung fu.
Why does he know kung fu, JD?
Well, North Carolina is an
Why does he
impressive
know
place,
kung fu?
dude. Yeah, it's impressive. So, in all seriousness, though, JD, what are the wonders of North Carolina? What do you guys have that is something that would appease and draw in the tourism to North Carolina? What do you guys got?
NASCAR. That's it.
NASCAR. Well, I like me
Ric
some
Flair.
NASCAR.
I believe. But
Ric
that's
Flair.
The
That's
living
true.
corpse with Ric Flair.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So, have you ever been to NASCAR?
Not well. A few races, but not much.
A few
I'm
races,
big
but
NASCAR
not much.
fan myself.
Well, you do realize most people in here hardly even know what the word NASCAR means. So you're up on them. Yeah.
I know
That's
what a
Carl Barry, right?
NASCAR is.
Do you know what a
it's
NASCAR
National
is?
Association of
It's where they drive in
of
circles
car
and they
racing.
turn left.
They do turn left, right? Who wants to go fast? All right, I get you. But I appreciate myself from a race car. I'm much more of an F1 guy than NASCAR, but I've watched me some NASCAR. And who's your favorite driver?
Probably Dale Earnhardt Sr. before he died.
So Earnhardt. Oh, okay. Senior before he died.
I
I
don't
saw.
imagine he's much of a driver after he died.
Well, no, dude. I saw that race. I was watching that. Yeah. That was shocking because it didn't look like much of a hit. It didn't look like a big deal. We've seen much worse crashes and people walk away, but they
Yeah,
went
just
down.
burned him enough in
Yeah,
his
just
neck and head.
yeah. It was
Center.
really sad.
And it's also the death of NASCAR.
I don't think so, but it was
Whoa.
shocking for sure. I mean, he was certainly one of the princes, and yeah, it was sad. I remember that very clearly. But gee, that's been about what 15 years now, huh?
20.
Well, maybe,
probably
maybe.
closer to
Really?
a while
Wow.
ago.
How long ago?
Yeah.
I would say the downfall of NASCAR was his son not being able to win any races there in the end.
Right. Yeah, but I
That's what I
wonder.
meant.
I
Oh, you
thought it
meant
was
the
when
son.
Tom Cruise went into the wall and he was in a wheelchair for like 6 months.
You're probably right.
Rubens
You're
Racing.
probably
Blonde
right.
dude.
Yeah. What was that called? Days of Thunder? Or was that? That's what that
Days
was
of
called.
Thunder.
Days of Thunder.
Miller
And-
Yellow, baby.
Yeah. And what was that stupid ass Will Ferrell movie? God, Will Ferrell. I can't stand that guy.
Talladega
Ballad
Nights.
of Ricky Bobby.
Talladega Nights. Yeah, that idiot. I never
Oh,
understood why he was
Bobby.
popular. I really don't get it. He's not funny at all, dude.
You know,
I'm with you on that.
I gotta say, for like the first movie I saw of him, I was like, that was funny. And then like the next 12, I was like, okay, I get it. Like, is this is the joke? You're just gonna keep making the same joke every movie?
Yeah, no, he's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
funny
but-
at all, dude. He's really not. The best thing I've ever seen him in was the Anchorman, and he wasn't why it was funny. It was freaking Carell. That was funny,
Mhm.
right?
Well, everyone but him, right? Carell and freaking Paul Rudd and
The little blue steel guy
don't know.
too. He was funny. He did. It was more of a cameo though. But yeah, no, I don't like Will Ferrell at all. Anyway,
Racist.
rock on. Jiminy, did I ask you what you thought of the Lord of the Rings yet?
No, you have not.
Well, please, sir.
It's
He
I
hates it.
like it. No, I love Lord of the Rings. Read it when I was I'm trying to think if I read it first or I saw the Rankin Bass cartoons first. I probably saw the cartoons first. Fell in love with them. Read the books. Fell in love with them. Got the Sumerian. It was okay. It was a little too much.
Sumerian. The Cimmerillion.
The Cimmerillion.
No. Other one, the less heard of
Sumerian.
one.
Oh
Sumerian.
yeah,
The
Untold Tales.
cinnamon.
Yeah, the Sumerian.
The Sumerian. They call
Yeah,
that
what's the
one.
other one? The Untold Tales. There's a bunch of them. Read
No, it's
those.
the
They kind of bored
cinnamon.
me. And then saw the movies. Movies were great. And then saw The Hobbit, and I was very disappointed.
Were you?
So,
Yeah, they weren't as good. Clearly, they dragged. I think they should have been 2 movies
Mm.
instead of 3. But
I think it
I
should
thought
have
it
been one
would have just
movie.
been one.
One
Yeah.
movie. It's one movie
Maybe.
stretched out like
Maybe.
crazy
Yeah.
into 3.
Yeah, that was a mistake. But there's still some golden gems in there, dude.
Yeah, there's some good parts, but it's mostly fluff.
A lot
Yeah.
of unintentional humor. Yeah.
Felt like reading it. It felt like when you read The Hobbit and how you're just like how he describes everything and he's so over descriptive. Tolkien is in The Hobbit. How it's really, if you're not invested, it's a drag to read. Has anybody actually read it?
Oh yeah, and I
Yeah,
actually
it's exactly how the movie felt too. It was like this drag.
that's
You're
weird
waiting
because
for the
I
next
thought
interesting thing to happen.
I felt the book moved along at quite a heavy clip actually.
I felt
The
it. I was
Hobbit?
like, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's like reading molasses.
Yep. That's how
Well,
it
Hobbit's the
was
shortest
for me.
book, isn't it?
It
Yeah.
is.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a kid's book, short story. All right. Oh, fine. Be like that. Fuzzy, did I ask you what you thought of Lord of the Rings?
I think you did.
I
said
did. All right.
like the movies, and I feel like every conversation I have about it turns into a sort of
A nitpick fest.
diatribe of hate.
Oh,
you know?
right. Okay, good. I'm caught up then. Oh, and then I got Jason, and then I need to come back over to JD. JD, have you seen Lord of the Rings or read it or played a video game maybe?
I probably watched some of The Hobbit.
You probably
some
watched
season.
some of The Hobbit. So, do you keep a written note of what you may or may not have probably done?
Nope.
No. Okay, that's a problem, dude. Do you have a favorite character in Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, maybe Gollum because it's easier to keep up with the guy. He dies at the end.
Oh, spoilers!
Spoilers,
What?
dude.
Oh,
God, JD. Jeez.
Oh,
Right? I've been leaving cookies and milk out for nothing.
I know, right? So, JD, why is Gollum easier to follow? Just curious.
He only wants that ring thing, and it's drove him mad to the point where he's crazy.
He's focused, is what you mean. I get it. All right.
all right. Yeah, I think it means he's got a very linear storyline.
Oh, maybe. I see. Well, don't they all? It all comes to an end somewhere. And the Eagles save everyone. Spoiler. Yeah, they do. And now that's an interesting thing when we talk about writing, though.
Uh-oh.
In The Hobbit, he used the Eagles to save the troop, right? But in Lord of the Rings, he used them again. And I was really surprised that he used them in basically the same way. It was maybe he was thinking he was connecting the stories, but I don't know. I thought it was a mistake to use the Eagles again. Right?
I mean,
I
they
read
don't
that
show
the,
up till the end.
Say that again,
Kind of
Elrond.
They're like conscientious objectors till the end. They're America.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
true.
They're American World War II. They come in at the end and bail everybody out.
Is that why they just didn't fly into Mordor in the first place?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's a fantastic. Oh my gosh.
Don't ruin the book
That's,
for us.
that's an argument we should have for 2 hours. Let's bring that up.
Well, no. We all know that Tolkien
original
was
like that.
writing these things representing his experience during World War II, during the bombing and the
World War
Blitz
One.
and stuff like that. World War
Either
One,
that
sorry.
or it was a bullshit ending.
WWII.
So he represented the Eagles as the heroes?
Well, America.
I
Yeah.
am a
American.
real American. Eagles should have come in with a squawk, let off some nukes, some rock music plays in the background. The Eagles wearing MAGA caps,
Yeah, right.
sunglasses.
Then what was
Yeah.
Gollum? If the Eagles are America, what is Gollum?
Germany.
It's almost France.
Oh, France.
Japan.
No, you're
I was
right.
gonna
It
say-
definitely is
Japan.
France.
I was gonna say,
Definitely France.
judging by his teeth, England.
Poland.
Poland. Oh no.
I think he looks very English.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I can say that I'm from England.
Yeah. See, technically, Rabbit's the only British person in here. Come on now.
You piece of... How dare you? I'm as British as tea and crumpets, even though I don't like
Apple pie.
either.
Rabbit, does he
Is it
even
like tea and
sound
biscuits?
British? Rabbit?
No.
Does he?
No.
No.
Not at all.
No.
No, he doesn't sound British at all.
Yeah.
We shall banish him from the colony.
So, Rabbit, what does he sound like to you then?
No, New Zealandy, Australian-y. Don't know
Oh,
why he's got that kind of accent. I know
You
people
sound
from
like
New
an
Zealand,
Aussie.
Australian there.
You sound like an
Sounds like
Aussie.
that Wakiti fella.
Oh, goodness gracious. The battle of the British ex-colonies here. So, Rabbit, it's come up to you, dude. What is your opinion on Lord of the Rings, man?
I love it. I grew up on it since I was a really little kid.
So, who's your favorite character?
I don't really know if I have a favorite character. I never thought about that before, to be honest. I just love the story. The world. I love the fact that he made an entire world, lore and languages and everything.
It is pretty cool, epic, dude. That's true. My favorite character is easy for me, Samwise.
Samwise Gamgee.
Yeah,
Monster Frodo.
he's the
Carry-
heart of
carry-
it, man. He's the heart of the
Mhm.
story. Yeah.
Oh,
He
Tay
carried
Tay.
the stories, mate.
Cook 'em, boil 'em, doom in
He
the
should have
house.
been wearing the ring. He got shit done.
That was a
Okay.
confusing bit. All
I
right.
don't know why they missed the bit when Sam has the ring out of the movie, actually. That would have been awesome. And near the end.
Say that again. What do you mean?
You know when Sam takes the ring when he thinks Frodo's dead and he goes through Mordor with it on? And it's
Oh,
just
right,
epic.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
They missed that entire thing out of the movie.
No, there's if you get the extended edition, it's in there.
Oh no, but he's not wearing the ring. He's like going
Yeah.
around like all of Mordor. I mean, yeah, there's that bit in the tower.
Okay. But Samwise is not your favorite character, though. Maybe you are a Saruman man.
Saruman.
Saruman. He's all right. So that's another one that they did wrong in the movie, but it was good. The movie was good still.
I love the last the last march of the
It's
end.
like he
section.
takes a Shire over at the end. That would have been awesome.
I like when Anakin cuts his head off.
Yeah, that one. That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, that was badass there.
Let's see. Eagle 43 says, "Is anyone drawing orcs killing Boromir?" Not yet, dude.
Too soon.
Poor
Too
Boromir.
soon.
Too soon. Yeah.
Marsupial says, "I was a Tachesis man." Tachesis? Isn't that freaking Game of Thrones?
Taquitos. Taquitos.
Every Tuesday.
There you go.
It's
It was
in
great
the-
while Thor was a dude. Yeah, while he was a dude. You're right, Dewolf. Orcs are racist, Eagle. That's true. That is true. That is fair. That is fair.
All
Very
right,
racist.
they represent the blacks.
Oh, do they?
Mhm.
Yeah, there you go.
Apparently.
It's how racist white people interpret black people. Use it. Not me though. I'm just pointing it out. So I'm not racist.
No,
Isn't
no.
that the argument?
Everyone
Because
look at my virtue.
So you're saying that the Uruk-hai were actually blacks in whiteface?
Oh no, they're Mexicans.
Yep. Uh,
All right. Moving down here, we got Alan from the Howl Comics, sir. What do you like about the Lord of the Rings, sir?
Oh, I remember that Raskin Bass when I was a kid. I didn't know what it was, but I was in love with it. Funny enough, though, I lied about reading Lord of the Rings when I was a kid to win a pizza club.
Oh, did you?
You know what that is?
I know that you, as a child, should stay away from pizza.
What?
It was the age of Ninja Turtles. Pizza was all the rage.
Yeah, I know. I was making a very disgusting joke, but I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh! Why would you say that?
Dude, that's so 2016.
I know.
Let it go.
Right?
Yeah, let it go.
I couldn't resist. I just say what comes on top of my head. Don't you know
Oh,
that
man.
by now?
Looks like someone watched a lot of Alex Jones.
Alex Jones. That was good, JD. Good job.
That was a clap.
Very
That's a
nice. Put a
clap.
mark up there for JD. He gets a point
Yeah,
booster.
gold.
Give him a point
He
and a
gets a gold
quarter.
star.
Yeah, he
I'll
does,
give him
dude.
one.
Dang.
JD's on the board.
Anyway, Alan is
on it.
speaking. Quit interrupting him and his pizza.
Yeah, shut up, everyone. Go ahead, Alan.
Jeez.
I'm just saying that I have experiences with Lord of the Rings more than the actual books.
Whoa.
Okay.
Well, one time I put a weed brownie inside a bag of Reese's Pieces to watch the first Hobbit,
Uh-huh.
and didn't realize that the brownie melted into the Reese's Pieces, and I ate up the whole bag. And I was so fucking stoned watching that movie. When those like ogres started throwing those dwarves around, I was lost, man. I was fucking gone.
Jeez. A
Good
pot
times.
a pot experience with the Hobbit. All right, that sounds interesting.
Imagine that.
Yeah, imagine that. Yeah, no. But
They're
shoes.
smoking weed through the whole movie, so I mean, it
Well,
fits, right?
by that time, I was a dad for a long time, a kid, so I was hadn't touched any of the devil's lettuce in quite a while. That was, drugs are for kids, right?
Drugs are for kids.
They are for
That's
kids. Yeah, when you become an
That's
adult, you
the
got to
official
grow up and
Mr.
get away from
Lucas
that
said.
crap.
Hey kids, drugs are cool.
Well, you know what I mean. When you're like a high school kid, college kid, and you're just goofing around, getting drunk, getting stoned with your friends. I mean, that's a childish life, right? When you become an adult,
I've never
move on.
I've never been. I was a good
Chester,
Christian boy. I
Dude,
never touched the devil's
Blackface
lettuce
and
or
drugs.
anything.
What are we gonna learn next?
What are we?
I have never done any of the things.
None of them. I'm a
None
good
of them.
boy, Chester.
You
All of this weird
Don't we
energy I
have
have.
stories?
This is all
Don't we-
natural, baby.
Don't we have stories already that have been logged
Uh-huh.
about your experiences
Uh-huh.
with certain things, Booster?
Uh-huh.
So I don't think
You mean myth?
sure, why not?
Yeah, okay. So
Add that one.
he stayed away from the marijuana, but the meth's all right. He's golden with that.
I didn't do myth. Someone did myth in front of me.
Oh, I see.
Sure.
So you get a contact high, is what
Sure.
you're saying?
Sure.
No. It was just, it was so trashy. Oh no, she wanted. Oh,
Yeah, there you go,
She.
there,
Oh,
that's the
here we
story.
go. Now we're
Yeah,
getting
here's the
into
story.
it. Now I get it.
Yep.
She. All right.
There's
So
a
you're
she.
trying to get a little bit of something, and she
I
was all
wa-
messed
no,
up.
I wasn't. She was my neighbor, and she invited me and my other
Uh-huh.
roommates over, and she seemed nice enough. She was like trying to get get to know everyone. And then a drug dealer comes over, and she just gets out the little meth little thing and everything. I went, oh, this is lovely. I gotta go.
Yeah. Yeah. You probably
did,
probably
she
lucky you
did,
didn't have sex with that. That's probably not a good thing.
She
Yeah.
did want to shag me. She offered.
So, mate, you want me to take your virginity?
And I was like, no thanks.
Okay. So now I really don't believe you at all, dude.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
No.
I'm serious. This is 100%.
There's no way.
No way,
His
dude.
virginity's
She
gone.
just heard I was a virgin at the time and just what?
She was like, "Oh, I'll get
No
rid
way.
of that for you, mate."
The young bouncing baby boy Booster passing up a blowjob? Nah, I don't believe that.
No, she was gross, and I was a good Christian boy.
Dude, have
Come
you
on,
ever
come on,
even
buddy.
been inside a church?
Or a woman.
Come on,
Once.
Vincent.
Once.
You're like
See?
a lady with no teeth.
Let me touch your ding dong, love.
Oh no. Oh no. All right, let me move down to the last, but certainly not last person, least person. And ooh, that is, oh my God, Zach, you're killing it, dude. All right, so what's your shtick about the Lord of the Rings, man?
Let's see. I'm still the young lad, so when I actually, for Star Wars, for a lot of people, that was Lord of the Rings for me, where it was like I was a teenager. No, not even a teenager. I was like 9 when the
Mhm.
first one came out, and it was the coolest thing in the world. And then we waited the year, and every year it became a thing. And then we went and got the special editions, and then I listened to every single little bit of everything I possibly could to learn about it. It was actually part of what inspired me to start drawing and stuff in a big way, actually, for
Yeah,
production
Alan
and
Reed.
concept. Yeah, is watching them work at Weta Studio and
Oh yeah,
do all the and
yeah.
all the stuff and whatnot. So I absolutely love Lord of the Rings. My wife is a huge Lord of the Rings fan, like probably too big for her own good.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So if I start talking about it, I have to make sure that I have a lot of time to sit and listen.
Yeah, well, there's a lot to talk about. Lord of the Rings is really in depth and very, very cool. But just on an aside, dude, I say this so often, but this might be my favorite piece you've ever done, dude. It is
I'm
really
gonna get all
good,
my
man.
pieces. I'm gonna spread them out, and then you can pick one.
I'm loving
start-
this.
It'll start all the way back at the McDonald's.
Yeah, Mayor McCheese. Yeah, that was a good one. That was
Mayor McCheese.
that was dark, dude. But this is
Yeah.
cool, dude. I love me as the bear Nazgul there. That is really cool. But the really thing it's capturing the scene is Booster Bombadil, dude.
Booster Bombadil.
That is sweet, dude. But Lord of the Rings is something I've been reading and involved with since I was little. Like many people, and I've also a little bit more beyond just the books and the movies. I also played video games, of course. One of my favorite MMOs of all time is Lord of the Rings Online. It's really well done, and it's
I was
still,
playing that earlier.
dude, it's still ongoing. They did a
Yeah, I
great
love
job
that
with
game.
that. Yeah, it's wonderful. But I have a bunch of Lord of the Rings board
King
games.
Warcraft.
Warcraft is fine, although we shan't talk
Yeah.
about the Warcraft 3 and the debacle around it. But I have a lot of Lord of the Rings board games, dude, and there's some really cool ones. I don't know how many people understand how many board games that are centered around the IP there are. But there's some really good ones. The War of the Rings is freaking epic. It's one of those 8-hour games where you're just, you're taking the entire weekend playing it.
Monopoly.
Monopoly, oh God. Jesus Christ. Do you know how insulting that is to say to me, Monopoly? Don't you mention the word.
Mean Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, JD, I swear to God, man, I've been nice. All right.
Monopoly.
Monopoly.
Oh, wow. So there's no board game lovers here at all then, huh?
I like some board games.
Yeah, like Monopoly.
Trivial Pursuit.
No,
Like the Lord of the Rings
my favorite
race,
board
that was
game is
fun.
Axis and Allies.
Oh, I love that game. Dude.
Jeez,
It's
man.
a
Are
great
you
game. Yeah.
I just
Masochist?
finished.
No, but like, Axis and Allies is badass, dude. Fortress America is too. Same, man. I actually have the Shogun game sitting right up here.
Oh, do you really? I never got that one.
Yeah. But that's a series. Those three same creators, right?
Yeah.
Now I'd say my favorite board game right now is probably either Majesty or Splendor. I don't know. Marco Polo is really good too, though. That's hard.
Don't you play that in a pool?
Oh, I want to get the board game
No.
sessions back up.
No, we
get
should.
the board game sessions back up, Chester. But,
No, we should,
oh,
dude. We should. And,
I don't know if anyone really watches them or if we have enough people with tabletops in. But I want to get that going. But it's hard to find people who want to play board games.
No, we
There's
should
more
do
board
the
games
more
to
of that,
play.
dude. Yeah. Well, we have the
wanna-
Booster. You talk about it. Go ahead.
I want to play Secret Hitler.
Yeah.
Secret Hitler.
Yeah.
Have you guys played Scotland Yard?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, I like
Classic.
that one too.
Yeah. No, Booster, tell them about the tabletop app we have for Steam.
Right, for a tabletop simulator on Steam, I guess you'd call it more of an app than a game, wouldn't you? But yeah, it's just a very well made digital tabletop simulator, as the title suggests, and you can play well over thousands of board games that people have kind of imported onto the thing.
Yeah, no,
So
it's
it's
one
really
of
brought
those.
up by the community around it.
Yeah, it's been modded out like crazy. There are thousands of games, and they're really well represented. There's obscure games in there too. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey, does it have Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, it actually does. It actually has classic decks on there. You can play with them.
Yeah. No.
What's it called? What is it called?
Tabletop simulator.
Tabletop simulator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it didn't cost much. How much was that? Like $15-$20 or something, right?
Yeah, something like around that line. Yeah.
Tabletop simulator. Yeah,
Yeah.
$20.
Yeah, $20. Yeah.
$20 for thousands of board games that you play with people overseas.
Yep. It's pretty cool, dude. Yeah. And
play?
well, the interesting thing for me is there's in the board gaming world, there's been a couple of apps come out to try to do the same thing, but this one on Steam just is the one that took off, and it's had so much love, and like you said, thousands of people have modded because the app itself is simply making the arena available. But people,
it's a physics engine.
Yeah. But it's really cool. We played it. We did a bunch of games on Bugbear's Basement and had a lot of fun with it, man. I'm getting people who are bored, like Chester stop talking about goddamn board games. All right, fine.
I want to play it now.
No, disgusting.
Disgusting, yeah.
They have no taste.
They don't.
We
Yeah.
shall banish them.
I am just clipping through the art. No, Booster, in all seriousness, dude, I have no clue how they're going to choose the winner here, dude. These
What's
guys
Booster
are
drawing tonight?
killing it,
Yeah,
man.
they're all terrible. I mean, yeah, they're all great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Confidence booster.
Yeah. Now that is so on model, Jiminy. Damn.
Of course he loves Jiminy.
Well, dude, what do
You
you
big-
expect?
you big
Fuzzy is
simp.
badass
Why
too,
don't
though,
you
dude.
get a room?
Oh, fine.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Would
we
you
have-
stop grooming Jiminy like on stream? It's so embarrassing. Dude.
Shut up, dude. I can touch anyone I want anytime I want.
The married
Yeah,
man.
Jimmy, that's so good. Yeah. What are you doing later?
Mm-hmm.
Jiminy.
Eric's killing
Gotta
it
drink
too,
red
though,
wine
man.
and
That
a
is an
Coke
awesome
can.
golem. Very nice. And
Nice.
we have Elrodimus has moved on to an Aragon, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool.
Mhm,
Alpha Pro says Chester does not condone the use of drugs. Don't do drugs, kid. No, I didn't say that. Savage Worlds, Junkyard Dunn said. That's a tabletop role-playing game. It's a good one too. It's one of those universal play any setting, any genre you like type of systems. I like it. Yep. Mortal V says lots of DLC, but it still doesn't cost as much as DOA DLC.
Dead or
well,
alive. I mean,
yeah. But
all those sexy costumes and what have you.
of course, that's where they make their money. But the tabletop simulator, though, I didn't pay any extra money at all after my first investment. Yeah, I suppose there must
Yeah,
be.
that's right. You don't really need to buy
You
the
don't need
DLC,
to.
right? But if you want to play as one of the DLC games, right, only the person hosting the game needs to have the DLC.
That's right.
Everyone else can join it without owning it.
Yeah, Topher
very
says
good.
the one line my daughter heard tonight had to be "drugs are for kids."
Uh-oh.
Nancy
What did
Reagan
you
is so
do?
ashamed of you.
What did you do?
Nancy Reagan, yeah. Well, dude, it's true. I mean, it's for high school and college kids to go around getting drunk and high and shit like that. When you become an adult, you kind of got to lay that down, right? Yeah, so it's the
Yeah,
same
it's
thing with the
got
blackface
heartburn.
thing. It's not always wrong.
I was 45 before I tried pot.
Were you 45? Wow, dude. I think first time
Before
I
you did
smoked pot, I
blackface?
was 12.
Oh, Chester explains why you're so troubled.
First time I tried cigarettes and pot was the same damn time, dude. 12 years old, sitting
Oh,
up in a treehouse, looking at dirty pictures of girls. Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god, you had the life of an 80s movie.
I did. Well, the 80s were the 80s, I mean, there's a reason. But yeah, anyway. But John Dedler's come in here and he says, "Here I am. Y'all can stop wondering." All right, cool. And that allows me to once again remind you that I do hope you guys are drawing along. We have exactly 1 hour left. This is a great opportunity to do Lord of the Rings. I mean, the art here is just blowing me away today, and I hope you guys are doing the same. And when you're done with your art, just go over to Twitter and put it in hashtag DNQFE. Once again, hashtag DNQFE. And we'll take a look at that in the show, man. No, I love doing that. I think it's one of the cool parts of the show, man. So please draw, and don't be intimidated. You don't have to be a great artist. I mean, Booster sucks, and he draws.
And I still try.
Well, you've gotten better. I mean, I like the. Of course, we have to kind of joke around with our shtick, but you've actually improved.
I mean, did you see that 6 fan art thing I did? I don't know if I ever presented that to you, Chester.
Which one?
The 6 fan arts thing that I did.
No, I'd love to see it though. I mean, you have actually gotten better. I mean, in order to keep the joke going, I think I need to start drawing.
Yeah, exactly. Okay,
Well,
I'm
let's not get ahead
gonna
of ourselves
present
here.
this real quick.
Why? Because I really suck, Eric. You don't understand.
I think this is the last thing I've drawn recently. I'm drawing a while. I need to get back to it.
All right, I'm
Look
gonna
at
white
it,
box
Chester.
you.
Look at it.
Well, that's not bad at all. The Booster's definitely gotten better. Look at his perspective on the Killer Tomatoes. Big B
Look at these
Wolf, the
titties.
symmetry, the titties are really good. Red Monica, Afro Samurai, very nice. Geralta Rivia, that's not so good. Booster Gold, but yeah, no, you've definitely improved, dude. You've definitely improved.
All with a hand and a mouse.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm in his pants.
I'm loving the Afro Samurai. Dude, Booster, what do you guys think? You are actual artists in here. Booster's definitely coming up, isn't he?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
sure, whatever.
I have
No love at
no
all.
idea what he looked like before, so.
I just need to let everybody know my wife came and looked at what I was drawing, and she's really disappointed because she wanted me to draw some of the characters for the Cimmerillion. And so she's just looking at me in disappointment.
Oh, well, tell her I agree with her. I agree with her.
Well, tell her to draw it
Everybody
if
says they're
if
disappointed
she
in
needs
you.
it so bad.
Yeah, tell her to put one on the draw along, dude.
No, they're all telling me that I suck for not listening to you.
Yes, people in the mouse. Yeah, right. Yeah. Daniel King says, yeah, that's pretty good. It is pretty good, dude. It's not bad at
I'm
all.
gonna sleep on the couch tonight.
Yeah. Now, Kat is calling someone a flirt. I'll just assume it's me. Okay.
She means Flit, because Flit is here now. But
No.
she's like in love with him or something.
I'm reading it as flirt. Shut up. I can read it any way I want to read it. And hey, Flit.
She misspelled skinflint.
Oh, ho, ho. Okay, all right, very good. Rodimus is doing what is this? A Mozart version of Booster Kiwi?
No.
Oh, what is this?
I don't know.
With his hair. He's got a beautiful hair.
He does. He's got some great hair, more than you have.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
From what we understand.
Allegedly, yes.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it's definitely come to the time of the show. The art is just killer today. It's coming to the time of the show where, of course, I need to go get myself another cup of coffee. So, Booster, you're in charge.
Yeah? Ah, shit. I don't want to be in charge. Okay.
Done.
All right. Dad says I'm in charge now, so you all have to listen to me.
Who's Matt?
Teacher.
And I watched Lord of the Rings once. Did you guys?
Oh, you're a great host.
Fuck you.
I like how they described Lord of the Rings in Clerks 2.
Clerks 2. Wow. Why don't you tell me how they describe Lord of the Rings in Clerks 2?
Oh, nobody's seen that movie?
I have.
No, I haven't actually seen it.
It's just a movie of them walking, tossing the ring in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no fighting.
Part of the end.
They get in a big fight, and then someone says, "What's the guy that's defending the Star Wars movies to the guy that's defending the Lord of the Rings movie?" Says Sam wanted to drop a brick in Frodo's mouth. They're secret lovers.
They were very gay for each other in that movie. That is true.
I thought so.
It was like
Chester's
intense.
favorite
It was
character.
it was intensely homosexual. I'm not gonna lie. I got a little chub watching those two look into each other's eyes.
It was like Goonies fan fiction.
Just like no one else's penis just kind of unfolded out of curiosity. Not like I'm not talking like half mass or a full boner or anything. I'm just talking like slowly unfolding, like, ooh, what's going on here? You know, that kind of feeling in the pants. No,
This may be because I'm American, but do you guys fold your penises over there?
no.
You guys roll them up?
Roll them up. Yeah, and they just kind of like unswirl, you know. No one else? No, I'm just the weirdo here. Okay, all right. I'm just the weirdo.
That was the question of the night.
Messed up.
And I just lost us about 5 or so viewers.
This whole stream's gonna get taken down.
They'll be back.
Lady Celtic Moon is screaming at me, telling me to stop it. Okay, all right, I'll stop describing my penis in graphic detail.
I mean, only if you feel like you have to.
Oh, you know, I feel pressured to. I don't want to upset anyone else. That would just ruin my day. You can't have that. Okay, this is the part of the show where now I have to have someone be the host because I need to get my pie before it burns in the oven. So, Eric Hawkins, you're in charge.
All right. How's everybody doing tonight? We glad to be on here?
Tonight, Booster Dixon.
Hey, are we all excited for next week, though? Next week's going to be the better show.
What's next week?
Next week is the Battle of the Erics with Eric Weathers, Eric Nantowski, and Eric Hawkins as we draw Reinvented Oz.
All right.
Eric with a K. Okay, cool. Eric with a CK. With a C.
No. Just a C. Never put a K on it. That drives me insane.
I actually know how you feel, Eric.
Well, with Zach.
Everybody gets so
spelled all kinds of
pissy about
different
their
ways.
name.
You know, everybody always does the CK. Always. Even though it clearly says when I reply or when I have my name, it says H. There's an H. No.
Exactly. They see your name. They type your name in the to bar in the email and still misspell it when they put it in the header of the email.
I've just learned not to complain.
I finally gave up on that.
I think the whole name misspelling thing is a little too, I don't know. I mean, it's too easy to get mad at stuff like that. My real name is Sean, and there's about 20 ways to spell that.
Oh, well, yeah, you're totally screwed.
Are you a Sean or a Sean?
And I've got the weird fucking one with the SEAN, right?
You're the Scene. You're the
Bean.
Scene Bean.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Oh man, so original, you guys.
Yep.
So funny. Never heard that before.
Well, no, it's cool because he was in the movie, Sean Bean.
No, I know. It was the Scene Bean part that was really getting me, you know.
But
Did you hear me
we've
laugh?
never heard that before either.
Well, no, when I was a kid, I actually thought it was Scene Bean because I didn't know that's how you would spell Sean.
That was by far the weakest thing that people used to make fun of me growing up. But it still hurt for some reason.
Oh my gosh.
How does it make you feel today?
Just angry.
These anti-Irish people are everywhere.
Telling you
Go
what.
home, you Mick. Go home. Peel another potato.
Whatever, you drunk, Mick. That's my favorite stuff.
Oh.
The stream got dark.
Yeah, can I get in trouble for saying that?
Oh, no.
I mean, I am Irish, so I don't know that that's.
We have
Don't worry.
said so much worse
We
than
don't
that.
care. We don't care.
Just don't bring it up to Chester. He'll tell you about his Irish face routine.
Yeah.
This
That's
minstrel
just pretty
Irish
dark.
face.
Yeah.
Oh man.
How you doing over there, JD?
Oh, pretty well. Just doing and
Jefferson Davis Otaku. Lover of fine
Sorry, I
chicken.
guess.
Burner of KFC.
Oh,
Churches.
you wouldn't believe this, but our KFC blew up one day.
I heard that. You know when I
believe
looked up I googled KFC North Carolina just to see how many there were, and the first thing that came up was KFC blows up, and all that was left standing was like the microphone at the drive-thru.
Bojangles Mafia.
And I was like, JD, that's got to be his town.
Okay, I'm back. No one panic.
Mr.
No one tell Chicho's gone.
Bojangles.
Yeah,
Ah,
you won't
shit.
believe it. You won't believe there was a
It's all right.
cat. A cat survived the
Things got racist
explosion.
while you were gone.
You can't survive the explosion, JD. Please, I missed a conversation.
No.
What did
A
I
cat
miss?
survived the
How's
explosion.
JD exploding? Tell me.
No, a cat.
KFC.
A KFC blew up, and a cat survived.
Hold on a second, JD. Are you telling me that in North Carolina, a KFC exploded and the only survivor was a cat?
Yes.
And where were you at the scene of the crime, JD?
Sleeping with the fishes now.
Just Google KFC North Carolina. It's like the first picture that comes up.
JD, where were you at the night of the KFC explosion?
That's how I found it.
Oh my. God. Did you just say sleeping with the fishes? The world I live in, I swear to God. Dumbs the name says hairless. Don't know why, but perfect. Mortal V says, for Fuzzy's contact info, should I link to videos of Sean Bean dying? Oh. Wow.
Oh.
That's rough. That's rough.
You missed
All right.
that. My real name is Sean.
Oh, is it? Hi, Sean.
Yeah. Hello.
I was thinking of like kind of the peach fuzz you see on the young teenage boys' nuts is what I was kind of associating it with in my head.
Chester, why are you looking at young boys' nuts?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah. Well, no, I was just about to say, Chester, that you missed the whole entire shtick on Booster and how he has a special routine about his junk.
Oh, I
found out
did.
about.
Did I really miss anything though?
I had an
it was
entire stand-up bit. Everyone laughed. The whole bus clapped.
Oh,
It was
did they?
incredible.
All right, cool. Goodness gracious. I have to say though, I'm really impressed with the art today, though, Booster man. It's really killer stuff, dude. Really killer stuff. Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah.
Lady Celtic Moon is mad at me. I'm getting yelled at from the chat. Chester! I'm sorry. I apologize.
She yelled at me as well. She's a mean lady.
But you deserve yelling at, though. I mean, it's pretty
Well,
fair.
yeah, but I don't want to be yelled at.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I understand that. But guys, we're doing really well here. We're about 40 minutes or so outside of the end of the show. Do keep in mind, we hope you're drawing along with us and doing any of your Lord of the Rings vision that you're putting to paper or digitally ink. And definitely go over to the hashtag DNQFE, hashtag DNQFE on the Twitter and drop it in there. We'll take a look at the end of the show. We love doing that. But we also got a really difficult challenge for you guys today. Do keep in mind, whoever wins here today is going to be on the show next week with Mike on the Pro Edition. So, there's value to your vote. And I don't know how the hell you're going to choose. I really don't. Because this stuff today is freaking epic. I just don't know what to say. I mean,
There can only be one.
there can be only one. You're right. That's
You don't choose me
Highlander.
because I got robbed last week.
Well, to be fair though, JD, you there. Christopher Lee does connect Highlander to Lord of the Rings, so we'll give you a pass on that.
What?
Yeah.
What? Christopher Lee.
Lies. You sit on a throne of lies, sir.
What are you talking about? Christopher Lee is in Lord of the Rings, and he is also in Highlander.
Where in Highlander?
Nope.
Shut up! I was mistaking Sean Connery. Don't let the people know. It's embarrassing.
Well, Sean Connery is only in one of those.
Yeah, I know. I made a
dare you.
mistake. Damn it! Fine. Laugh at
And
me.
why
Go
you gotta
ahead.
be racist and compare the two? You're all white
Not all
people
whites
with
look
the
the
same.
same.
Chester?
Sure. Well, of course, Sean Connery's a
Oh, that's
Scotsman.
what happens living among the Asians for too long. He's like, all you round guys look the same to me.
Right, yeah. But Christopher Lee, he's one of the Jubases, isn't he?
What?
He's not a Jubas?
He's an Englishman.
He's a Carpathian.
Is he? All right, I'll take that.
Do you think everyone with a big schnoz is Jewish, Chester? What's wrong
Yes. I don't know.
As soon as he sees the nose, he's like, the nose knows.
It's a racial demarcation, dude. What do you want? All right.
Oh no, Chester.
Going down the line, we got Zach here.
Disavow.
We have Disavow. We have Alan. That is so cool, dude. We have One Doom Rabbit here, I love. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Goodness gracious, dude. Are you gonna be able to finish this in time, though, Rabbit?
No.
Yeah, that's you bit off
If
a
I had
huge
colour,
chunk.
yes, but black and white, no.
Sorry, that is freaking epic, dude. Though I see exactly what you're gonna do with it. It's gonna be badass, dude. Yeah. All right.
Thanks,
Moving down here, we have JD, who once again is. I don't know why he needs to blow up KFCs. I guess he's actually been lying us the whole time. I suppose he's been hired by Bojangles. Are you a Bojangles assassin? I think
he is the Bojangles Mafia.
I think he is. Yeah, I think he is. Yeah. So JD, are you Bojangles Mafia?
Nope.
Then
Of
why
course
do
he'd
you
deny it.
why do you hate KFC?
That's exactly what they did. Jefferson David Bojangle Otaku the third.
The third.
Good God.
How many of us actually have the third dropped on our name? I do. I'm Chester C. Busby the third. I think Jason, you're a third too, aren't you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm a first.
You're a first. Oh,
Keep
damn it.
watching him.
Somebody
The
here
one
was a
and
third.
only.
Are there no
One
other
and only.
thirds here? I'm the only third.
Yes.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I'm a
Alright,
full
fine.
person, so I don't know.
Oh,
what
that's
you're talking
fair.
about.
That's fair. Of course, here's Jiminy's piece, and once again, I'm just it turns me to goo, Jason. This is so freaking perfectly on model, man.
Cool. Vote for me.
Yeah, definitely vote.
Did you say it turned you to? Is that what you said?
It does. He just melts me.
Oh.
It makes him goo.
Oh.
And Chester knows his goo.
I do. I'm a professional goo
Oh.
connoisseur.
Goofy.
Damn, dude. But Fuzzy's doing some really cool stuff too. It's interesting the direction you went with it, dude. Now you have layers here. There is a Gandalf layer behind that. Because yeah. Look at that, because you went really, really detailed with the Gandalf, and you've gone more blocked with the. Is this Aragon here in front?
This is Thorin.
Oh, Thorin. Oh,
my
Thorin.
attempt at
Okay,
Thorin,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah. No, I love it, dude. It's really cool. Thanks for bringing him over, Zach. It's always nice to see great artists, man. Really good stuff. And Eric has absolutely killed this Gollum. This is a great Gollum. Could you bring this us up and let us look at Gollum specifically, please?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, look at that, dude. Look at that. And this is not the movie Gollum either. This is just Gollum. It's perfect, dude. Look at it.
Cool. Thank you.
Really, really nice. And of course, Elrodimus is, what are you on, your third or fourth piece here?
I think 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've been putting some really cool stuff down. Now, this is Gimli, I'm assuming.
A dwarf of
Just a dwarf.
some sort. Yeah.
I see. Cool. It was great stuff, guys. Great stuff. Let's see. Mortal V says, actually, I'm going to use YouTube Doubler with Boromir taking arrows and Chad Kroniger's hero to see if that works. Cool. Please do that. And of course, he's talking about the draw along. That should be interesting. Let's see here. John Dillard has been saying a bunch of stuff. Chester, no one cares about Christopher. Fine. I expect more out of One Doom
Christopher
Rabbit.
Lee is awesome.
Yeah, I know. He's just being
He's an actual badass.
he's being a
Why is
troll.
Dillard being Contrarian? Why is he doing this? Why does he
That's what
do
he does.
this to us?
He's being mean to JD. I know that. Goodness gracious,
That's
JD.
uncalled for.
Dillard is not your friend, man. Do not listen to John Dillard. John says, Chester, Booster, please tell Jason that the sword is so horribly crooked, he needs to stop and correct it before he continues and irrevocably ruins this piece. All right, well, there you go. Let's
Oh,
check.
no.
Let me check. Let me see if there's any truth to Mr. Dillard's statements at all.
I will not listen to John Dillard.
No. Maybe. No.
I can actually see it.
Yeah, now that he mentions it,
Yeah.
oh, you're a bastard, John. All right.
You ruined it, John.
You
All right,
ruined
there
it,
you go.
man.
What's your name, Jiminy? There goes all your votes. I'm sorry.
They're gone.
You're
Everybody's
off the
spreading
straw poll.
things to the left or right.
He can fix
John's
that with a
better.
little
He's
shadow.
better.
He can fix that. Don't worry about it. I have faith in Jiminy.
I know.
No, I don't. I mean, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Oh, goodness
Shut
gracious.
up, Hobbit.
Ah. That was just
Hey,
cool.
while we got a break here, nobody's really talking. Go Back Secret Comics presents on Indiegogo.
Yeah.
Jimmy is down to his last few days on there. Less
Yeah,
than a
everybody
week,
back
right
up,
out of a
up.
week, I think.
Yeah, Mortal, if you
Keep it
can
down.
drop the link to
This needs to
Nasser
be
and
paid.
Jason's campaign in the Indiegogo campaign, if you could drop that in the chat, that'd be much appreciated, dude.
Yes, it would. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, the art on that is spectacular. Definitely go check that out. And it's called Secret Comics.
Secret
Presents.
Comics presents.
And what is it presenting?
It's presenting an anthology
Secret
of
Comics.
4 horror stories written by Nasser Abadi, drawn by me.
Yeah, and they look good. What we've seen so far looks really, really good. Of course, that's
Yep.
not surprising. So they had Mortal V's on it. Damn, what a great moderator he is. Well, we're lucky, dude. We got
He's
some
always
killer
on.
moderators on this channel, you know.
The best.
Around, no one's ever gonna take me down.
Jiminy's book with Nasser. What a way to put it. Okay. Yeah, definitely go check
Don't
that
hold
out,
that
guys.
against me. Buy the book. It'll be good despite Nasser.
No, the art is spectacular. Go check it out. Yeah, it's beautiful. For sure. It's interesting. We were talking a little bit earlier about Lord of the Rings Online. I've made several characters on the game, but in the game. But my favorite I made was a hobbit named Little Shanks.
Little Shanks?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
He was a
that was
rogue.
like when I made a wrestler in that. Was it WWE game, right? I called him Triple M, meaning Mighty Midget Man.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Well, Little Shanks was making a joke against the Long Shanks that the hobbits tend to call, but also because he was a rogue and he shanks people. It was a double joke.
Edward Longshanks?
Well, you could go with that as well, but the hobbits do have at you Longshanks, right? This is a comment that the hobbits say. So, but anyway, my point about it is in that game, not only does it still look pretty good, actually, as far graphically, it allows you to experience the entirety of the Lord of the Rings world. It also it's quite grindy though, but if you're an MMO player, you should be into the grind. But one of the things I loved about it was with your character, depending on the character you can have, and the Little Shanks character had this ability, you can start team combos in that game, and you have certain powers.
What?
Yeah. And everyone has to press the same button combination at the right time when their character comes up. And if everybody in the team gets it right together, it launches this like super mega combo attack from your team. That was one of the coolest
Voltron?
aspects, man. What do you say?
It's like a Hobbit Voltron.
Well, no, but yes, yeah. But no, it was a really cool. Man, I play a lot of MMOs. I play a lot of games, dude. Now it's really cool aspect of the game. Someone, Rabbit, you play Lord of the Rings Online. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's cool. Yeah,
Fellowship and even.
Yeah, they're really cool.
It's a fantastic game.
And I've never seen that in another game like that. I mean, you literally have to be working together. A lot of times with multiplayer, you should be coordinating together, of course, but you're really by yourself. You're doing your thing and make sure you're in the right place. You're either doing your healing or whatever you're doing as your role in the team. But this thing, bringing that actual fellowship combos into play, it's really cool, man. When I first saw that, I was like, "What?" And I've never seen another game take and play on it. And I don't know why. It was such a great idea. But what I mean is, go check out Lord of the Rings Online because you can still play it.
Yeah.
It still has an active player base. It's a great game.
Currently, you can
They're
play
like,
all the content for free as well until the end of the month.
Oh, really? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is that like Neverwinter?
Oh no, Neverwinter is quite different.
No.
Yeah. Neverwinter is, I guess it's an MMO too. It's more
It's
of
a
an
bit more arcadey.
Yeah, it is more arcadey. It's more instance based, and it's fun too. I made a great dwarf in that game, and it's a lot of fun too. It's a beautiful game. But nah, I mean, if I had to pick between the two, I'd go Lord of the Rings Online. It's just better. It's so richly developed. There's so much love involved in that game. Neverwinter started out that way, but I think it went a little bit too commercial. I think the salesman got involved a little bit too much with that game, to be honest with you. But you know, I see over here Phantasy Star Online is out now too, but haven't downloaded it yet. Mortal Beast says, "Well, I played it years ago over here in Japan. Although before the chat yells at me, I know that they've done a graphical and gameplay update for the North American release or the European release. I get that, so I probably will go check it out again. But it wasn't my favorite. I didn't really care for it very much, which is weird because Japanese MMOs usually they don't make many, but they're usually pretty good." I mean, Dragon Dogma, of course, was a great
I was going
game.
to say, if you played that, because we don't get that over here.
Well, 'cause I live in
Dragon
Japan,
Dogma is
so
such a good game.
yeah, Dragon Dogma it was a great game. The problem is you have to at least be able to speak Japanese, or I don't know. I suppose they have translator
I mean,
emulators, don't they?
There's English patches for it. I played the Dragon
Yeah.
Ball Z game.
There
That,
you
or
go.
MMO. That was awesome.
Yeah. Duval says everyone yell at Chester anyway. All right, fine. But yeah, no, well, because I'm in country, so I can get a hold of those things easily, right? But Dragon Dogma was great. Ragnarok Online, of course, that's old school, but that was fun. You know, Final Fantasy 14 is many people consider the best MMO ever made. But I just didn't really care very much for that game, dude. I just didn't. I don't know what to tell
Yeah, I
you.
had a lot of trouble getting into that myself.
Yeah, it
And
just
I'm a big Final Fantasy fan, and the Final Fantasy references were cool to me, but that combat to me was way too dull. You know, when a game has a 2.5 second global cooldown on every ability, and you know you're just like pressing a button every now and then, and that's the combat. I'm not gonna enjoy it. You know, I'm a button masher guy. I want to be smashing the shit out of some buttons.
right. Well, I mean, I think when you're looking for fun combat in an MMO, I like Black Desert quite a bit. I think that's a lot of fun. And but I would say Blade and Soul. That's a really good.
Wildstar!
Wildstar was fun too. Yeah, that
Oh,
was
that
a great
was
game.
amazing.
When it, you know, before it died.
Yeah, I don't know why they killed that, but the same thing with City of Heroes. They killed that for no reason either.
It's the same company. There's some Korean dickheads.
Yeah, Nexon. Yeah,
NCSoft.
NCSoft. Sorry.
They're
Um,
dickheads.
Yeah, well, yeah. But to be fair, Wildstar
Because they're soft.
really dropped off. No, it didn't suck. It didn't suck. But I think the way they launched it, it didn't go right. And then by the end, it was running really well. But then by then, the population was too low.
There's no end game, right?
There was an end game. It was just a pain in the ass to get to.
Now the end game kind of sucked. That's fair.
Yeah.
It is fair. Yeah. But I mean, a lot of games these days are kind of built for the end game, which I don't know how big a fan I am of that. Black Desert being a perfect example. But with Lord of the Rings Online, the whole game is fun from beginning to end.
Yeah.
And a lot of these modern MMOs, it's all about racing to top level to get to end game, and that's. I guess there's some cool bit to it. I don't want to knock it completely, but I don't know. It just takes away from it, Rabbit. I prefer the old school way.
I prefer just enjoying the game. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
What a way to.
But the another really fun game was Dungeons and Dragons Online. That was surprisingly good. That's still around. That's an old one.
Yeah, it's run by the same company, isn't it? SSG. They run them both now.
Yeah, and they're really good. Really good, man. Yeah. Let's see. I really enjoyed Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen console game. Yeah, Matthew says. Yeah, no, dude. Dragon Dogma is a great game. I think it's from Capcom, isn't it? Pretty sure it's a Capcom game.
Yeah.
But it's got a really fun story in it, and I played it all the way to the end, and it's pretty epic. It has a lot of old school actual role playing feel to it. You can detail your character out. You can weapon them out and armor them out and all those kind of things in a really fun way. I think Dragon's Dogma is a great game. Yeah. No money, no point. I don't know what that means.
They're talking about poker. Apparently, Dilla's trying to get a poker game together. He wants me to join. I
Dude.
think he wants to rip me off.
He just wants to take your money.
Poker?
Yeah, that's
Texas
right.
Hold'em?
Yeah. Yeah, you can have
say
all
poker?
2 of my dollars.
I haven't
Pretty
played
happy to take
poker in
everybody's money,
forever. You guys ever been poker players?
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
Yeah,
Never heard
I
of it.
used to play in a weekly home game for like 5 years.
Would you play?
Hold'em.
Just Texas Hold'em, yeah. That is the
Yeah,
funnest,
yeah.
funnest version. That's true.
We
I
would
grew up.
go play tournaments and stuff.
Yeah, I went to the Foxwoods a few times and played in some tournaments, but man, I'm good enough to last for a little while, but not good enough to win anything, you know. But it's still fun. That's one thing I did enjoy about the casinos, is because what I would do is go in with money in my right pocket, and as I made money, I would transfer it to my left pocket, and no matter what I did, I never took money out of the left pocket, right? So
Perfect.
yeah, and I could sit and play all night. I could have a whole night of entertainment for what, $100. So you know, I don't mind the casinos at all. But I think they're really dangerous for certain type of mindset, though.
Oh yeah, we had a guy that played with us. I mean, he played too loose, and he was always going to the ATM at the casino to get more money. It's the worst place to go.
It's a crazy idea. You know, don't do that.
If you're going to lose, walk away. Know what you're going to lose.
Yep.
Be prepared to lose because you're not always going to win.
Yep. No, it's a simple system. Put the money in your right pocket. Play out of the right pocket. If you make a couple of big wins, take a little bit and throw in your left pocket, and you'll always be fine. Never touch that left pocket. It's a very simple system. How much time is left? Lady Celtic Moon says, well, we have ourselves 10, 20, 27 minutes left. So we are getting down to it. We got some really great art that's come out today. It looks like a lot of them are kind of got it in the bag, though. There's a few of them who never finish, but you know that's who they are.
Hey!
Not mentioning any names.
Not mentioning names. Damn, Booster, look at what Alan has done today, man. Take a look at that
What's
Gimli.
Alan done? Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at that Gimli. I'm looking at it. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'd tickle it. You know, he's a little cutie. I'd give him a little kiss on the cheekies.
Well, see, the thing is, of course, we're just seeing the dwarf here pulled out, but I can see him doing like a whole background with a battle behind him or something. It's really beautiful. Yeah.
Absolutely.
In 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes. It's 12.
Get to it, Alan.
30 minutes. But, you know. Rabbit is doing a really cool Nazgul. There's no way he's going to finish, though. But this thing is going to be epic when he's done, for sure. JD's been done for an hour and 15 minutes, so, you know.
Dang it, JD.
Yo,
making us look bad.
Now, what? You confused me more, JD. You said, no, bitch, touch my precious. And then you have, fear, please, I'm on fire. What the hell, dude?
no, that's help. Help me! I'm on fire.
Oh, help me, please. Oh, you can't write. I see. I get it.
More spoilers.
Yeah, this is like an kind of an inverse, you know.
Inverse.
Frodo's in the fire.
Oh no.
Oh, Frodo's in the
alternate
fire.
ending.
Oh, I see. Alternate ending. And I thought we were going to see Will Smith as Gimli, or not Gimli, as
That
Gollum.
is Will Smith.
Hold on a
I was
second.
gonna say it looks like Will Smith.
Let me see. Okay, it does. It does. Yeah. And you got to make him more ghetto. You need some more bling bling on there. Got to put a gold chain.
Why does he have to be ghetto?
It's ghetto.
Actually, we're
Fresh
talking
Prince of
about
Bel-Air.
Gollum here. He doesn't have much bling bling. I just put the jacket on him. Thought.
Well, he should have the ring, and he should have
He
like.
does.
Oh my
The
gosh,
ring's over
that's,
here on his finger.
that's
he's
even better.
holding
Give him like a bunch of rings.
Yeah, give him 10 rings. Lady Celtic Moon says, Chester, new rule. You have to finish drawing. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Wow. Now, Evan Hotep says, Dillard, Rick is quitting High Moon and YouTube and not telling anyone. Why? We're talking about Rick Piper, I guess.
What?
He's got the high
Probably
noon
not
show.
quit. Don't quit, Rick Piper.
Yeah, what's
No,
going on with
Rick.
Rick, man? Why would he do that? He's been doing this forever. He's doing it longer than anybody here. Someone let me know, Evan. Let me know. Rick's quitting. Cat is just had a seizure. Sweet. Adrian says Will Smith is the whitest rapper out there. Shh, just don't tell him that.
That is true.
Has he not seen Eminem?
No, Eminem. That dude's one of the best
Eminem.
rappers of all time, dude.
Eminem is way blacker than Will Smith.
Way blacker. Yeah.
True do.
True do. Was that an urban culture reference, JD?
No, I just said, yeah. I think it's something that I was just trying to say.
Oh, I see. So, JD, tell us, what do you think about Will Smith's kids?
Which one? The whiny one?
Well, they're both whiny, but the boy who thinks he's a girl, or the girl who wants to be nothing but a sideshow whore. You choose.
What the heck?
What?
Well, honestly, it doesn't that didn't clear anything up. I don't
didn't
know which one you're referring to.
No, it doesn't. That's true.
Those are
Yeah.
Scientology sponsorships.
Okay, let's see. The cosmetic representative or the whip my hair. You choose. Yeah.
Oh, you mean? I think Jaden Smith, because people say he's dead for a while.
Oh,
What are you gonna
I
do
didn't
with
even hear that rumor. There, you heard it today. JD told us Jaden Smith is dead. Oh,
Dead.
Paul McCartney killed him.
Did the Bojangles get him?
They might have. Victor, Savior of the Century's End, says that Will Smith is from the tough streets of Philly. He's no poser. All right. I remember. I remember living at that show too. Born and raised. Yeah. But his kids turned out really broken, dude. Very wrong. Very, very wrong. Let's see. Thunder says, "What game are you playing, Dillard? I might want to play." Poker. Watch out, Dillard. Thundero's is one of, what do they call those guys who sandbagger. Yeah, that's the word.
I was gonna just say a dickhead, but that works too. Yeah.
Sure. Mortal V says, what was that song Will's kid did where he spends the music video puking out blood? That one cracked me up. I don't know, dude. Those kids are so messed up, man.
Those kids are weird. I hated that one. Was it that?
I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth.
How is that a song?
Well, that sounds
You're talking
perfect.
about Millennium.
No,
No, we talk about the little
one of
girl.
those little shit kids, man. I don't know why he feels the need to push them onto the rest of the world. Why do we have to deal with them? Will Smith, just beat your kids. I don't like them.
He's probably hoping they'll leave the house.
That's
It's
my.
I'll get them famous.
There you go.
They'll leave me alone.
There you go. The boy Jaden definitely is a product of the SJW world. He's 100% one of them, and they have adopted him. The girl doesn't seem to be as bad, but she just has this image of the ghetto rapper. And those guys, not all of them, but most of them, they're living that life, right? And she's not. But she wants to be one of those.
The road scholar.
Well, she wants to be one of those nasty hoes, right? Like Nicki Minaj or something. That's what she wants to be like. I'm like, why would you want that, dude? Why?
I mean, who doesn't? That's kind of my life goal.
Dude, that is a nasty ass
Kids.
chick, dude. Come on.
What?
I mean,
it's an aspiration. I'm allowed to have dreams, dude.
Yeah, I
Why you gotta
suppose.
take away my
All right,
dreams?
fine, dude. Fine. All right.
First, you're like, Elrod, you can't have black friends. Now you're like, Elrod, you can't have dreams.
Okay.
It never ends, dude. It never ends.
I don't remember the first part, but all right, we'll go with that. But you know what I mean. That's
I don't
exactly
know.
what she's trying to do, and I don't get it. Why don't you be more like Rihanna? There you go. There's a better model. Or be like Barbara Streisand.
Again,
Ooh, there's a good one. Huh?
Get beat.
Abs? No way.
Oh, God. I
Yeah,
forgot about
be
that.
like Rihanna. Get put in your place by.
Yeah, get beat.
Oh,
no way,
goodness
man.
gracious. Let's stick with the Barbara Streisand reference then. Let's be Barbara Streisand. How
No.
about that? No.
No. I'm straight. I'm not even allowed to like her.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. So be like Madonna?
Oh.
Oh no.
That doesn't work.
That's kind of like be like Gollum at this point.
That's true, man.
I'd be
Talk
like
about
Gollum.
going way beyond the pale with her, dude. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with those kids. Let's see. Victor, Savior of the Century says, Big Willie Style also tells Jaden he's leaving everyone to Willow. Willow is more like spiritual, not no ghetto trash hoe. Okay. All right. Is her name Willow? That's her name? Of course
Yeah.
her name is Willow.
Yeah, they're both their names are plays on their parents.
Well, the thing is, Jaden's not a bad-looking boy. He's just not a very good actor. Of course, he hasn't given the opportunity to learn how to do it. But Willow, I guess that's her name. Unfortunately, she looks just like her dad.
Yeah.
Oh,
The girl dad.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah.
How upsetting is it when your mom is like one of the hottest actresses in the last 20 years and you end up looking like the dad?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Oh,
You think Jada Pinkett Smith is like? Well, we're talking about someone else. We're way past that because I was going to say Jada Pinkett Smith is the hottest actor in the last 20 years.
Well, if you go back 20 years ago, she was kind of hot, a little
I
bit.
said one of.
I think I think what he said was one of, not the.
Yeah, not.
I was going to
the-
say I think she's a Minger. Oh no. But
Yeah,
but
she's
if
not
I
very
said
pretty
I'll be
now.
racist, but you know.
Yeah, I get your
Okay.
point. I get your point. But I don't know. Let me check it out. Let me check it
No,
out. I'll go
No,
find
she's
us
a weird-looking old lady.
All right, well let's research it then. Hold on a second here. So, all right.
I'm gonna.
Demon Knight.
What's her name? Jaden.
Jada.
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 But you see how clever it is. The boy is named after the mother, and the girl is named after the father. Get it? Willow, Will, Jaden, Jada. It's clever.
Okay. Yeah. She's I don't know. Even as an old lady, she's not bad looking. But of course, I have to put the adjective on here. We're missing the adjective. Jada Pinkett Smith, sexy.
No, don't get porn.
Whoa! All right, I found something. She's an old lady, but dude, she ain't that bad, man. I mean, they're my age, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she's not bad for her age, man.
Yeah, they're in the 50s.
Let me see if I can find a young clip of her though. She's not a bad looking lady.
Demon Knight.
Welcome to the Lord of the Rings Drawn and Quartered, everyone. I hope you're having fun.
Shut up! I'm gonna fix it. Young
Yeah.
Jada Pinkett Smith, sexy. All right, then I got to use the adjectives. Why can't I find a young one? Oh, here's one.
Back when she was with Tupac.
Don't mention that name
yeah.
here. What are you doing, JD? God,
She was with Tupac.
That wasn't me.
she looks just like Tupac.
Oh, she was with Tupac.
Let me see. All right, okay. Now I can't find a young picture of her really. Huh. Oh, there's one. Yeah, that doesn't really work. Yeah, I can't find anything of her really. But she was a pretty lady when she was young. I think she still is attractive. Yep.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, she on Gotham.
She was, and I thought she was
Yeah.
pretty good. And I liked
Yeah.
it actually.
Why?
Ham,
As
ham, ham.
Fish Mooney.
She was Fish Mooney.
Listen,
Ham.
Fish Mooney.
I
Oh.
don't know that I think her acting was all that good in that, but
No,
her she looked great, and the what do you call it, the costume department did a good job.
They did.
I think people told her she was in a Batman show, so she was trying to be Eartha Kitt.
Euronymous is very
Really
fast.
was.
Dumb's the name. You're right.
She
he
was
is.
she was trying to kind of be that like cat lady or
Ah.
cat lady instead of like cat lady. I can't believe I just said that. That sort of Catwoman like figure, right? Because like
Maybe.
the actual Catwoman in that show was like 12.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
wall-eyed.
Yeah, and wall-eyed. Yeah. I don't know.
Mean.
I don't hate Gotham like a lot of people. I actually
Wasn't
enjoyed it.
wall-eyed. She's
I
had
watched
white dead
A
eyes.
lot of it.
She was
She
cute.
reminded me of the 60s show.
She was kind of cute. What do you mean? It reminds you of this that '70s show? What are you talking about?
No, Batman. The Gotham show
60s
reminded me
show.
of the 66 show.
Oh, the Adam
66.
West one.
Adam West, yeah.
I don't know about that. Let me see here. Let me do my search here. So Gotham, Catwoman. Of course, it should be Catgirl, but whatever. Yeah, this girl right here. Oh no, she's definitely wall-eyed.
They hired her because she looked like what's her name, Michelle. What's her face from
No.
Batman
Yeah,
Returns.
that's what they were
no.
going for. I think.
Yeah, they were, but no, he's right.
Michelle
She's
Pfeiffer?
She
definitely
actually looks
wall-eyed.
like
She
an
looks like a
actual cat.
well, she looks like a freaking
She looks like a
aliens.
cat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So mean.
Oh my gosh,
You guys are mean.
catching some hate on here.
Well, dude, look
I think
at
She
her.
looks fine.
Look at her.
Yes. Her
Yeah,
eyes
she
are
looks like that.
wall-eyed.
It looks
she has
like that Arya chick from
Yeah.
Game
Oh
of
God,
Thrones.
that's
they look like,
the.
they look like bug-eyed little goblin woman.
They
I don't
do,
like it.
dude. They do, but the Game of Thrones girl is truly ugly. I mean, she's beat with the ugly stick ugly. I mean, that's ugly chick.
Oh man,
This
you
one right here,
guys.
she's got a little bit of a lure. Although, if I walked into the room at night, I swear to God, her eyes would glow. I don't know.
I mean, I think they were going for they were looking for someone who had a I don't know, like their own look about them. You can't say that she looks like a whole lot of other actresses, you know.
I wonder if she's of age. I just put the sexy thing next to her.
Oh no!
No,
No, bail!
Oh,
Just
I am getting
bail!
off this stream if you.
Oh no, bail!
Is that
All
an
right.
Epstein website?
Was she underage? You think?
Yep.
Yeah.
No,
Was
she's-
she?
Dude, I
Yeah.
just said she was like 12 on the show.
Was she?
I'm not
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
But
Look at
nevertheless,
her. That's like a kid. That's
well,
She was. I
Wow.
believe she was.
Chester's
14,
a pervert.
yeah,
It's still weird.
but she looks better here. She definitely looks better here.
Okay, she's 20 now.
But this right here is she's certainly an adult in this
They
picture
still
without
gonna be in
question.
jail with the subway guy.
No, definitely not, JD. That's your job. Let me see here. But yeah, no, that's an adult. That's not a kid, for sure. All right.
She was 14 when the show started.
All right.
I'm doing all the pervy research for you, Chester. So
Well, thank you. That's very nice.
I'm
of
trying
you.
to protect you here, Chester.
Stop. There's a Chester the Ferret. She looks 40. That's right, Victor. You tell him.
Oof.
gosh, you guys are
No.
tough critics. I'm telling you.
Are we?
I know.
Yeah.
Well, just honest. Let's see. 14 is
What if
legal
I
in
was
Japan. Well,
wall-eyed? What
technically,
would-
she is wall-eyed. But 14
No, what
is
if I
not.
was?
It's called fetal alcohol syndrome.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
14 is not legal in Japan. 16 is. Viewers went up while Chester started
know.
perving. All right, fine. She looks awful now. Feminism
Chester?
ruins women. All right. Yes.
Oh.
Your cousin's in a new show on HBO.
Is she? What is she doing?
Snowpiercer, the series.
Oh, wow.
Snowpiercer series?
Well, the movie wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I enjoyed
Oh, is
that.
she gonna have her tits out?
Probably not, dude. I mean, we're basically the same age. I think she's probably a year older.
Not a
than me.
deal breaker. She's still good.
Yeah, I kind of don't think she'll do that, but what do I know?
Chester's cousin has got it going on.
Oh God, there's
This
certain
is
things.
taking turns that I didn't think it would, and I mean, if this gets
Zachary
bad enough,
Zachary didn't
I'll-
warn you, did he? I apologize.
I'll
Yeah.
just take the knee. You know.
Yeah, it's
I'll
okay.
leave.
It's all right. You're good. No, he's not joking. She is my cousin, but not the one I've spoken to in 30 years. So what do you want? Let's see here. Amaran says the sequel to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Oh, maybe. She has a weird genetic condition that causes. Hannah got rid of that. She was being mean and decided she didn't want to be mean. But at 16, is there already some experience? Then it is legal. I don't know what to tell you about it. Japan, you at 16 years old, a girl or a boy has the right to choose their sexual path.
It's the same in England.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
America is very old. There's a lot of countries that are actually 14. Mexico's 12.
No wonder so much of Hollywood goes down there for vacation.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. How do you make Snowpiercer into a series? I can see it. I can see it, especially if they start from the, they move away from, because I think it was a book that they took it out of.
So-
Yeah,
But
it's a
yeah.
series of comics,
So
right?
was it
they're
comics?
making it
Okay.
about they're making it 7 years before the movie.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, when it happened, how it started, how and how they got to that point. Yeah, that's what I would do.
Mm.
Yeah.
I can schlick to this. I can work with this. Yeah. Oh, I want to see this show.
Yeah, it might be good. I mean, if it's
I hope
got
so.
well, if it's got Jen in there, I mean, they must have other actors surrounding her. She's pretty solid, actually.
Jim.
First name basis, huh?
His blood. You do know that, right?
No.
Nice.
Yes, I used to throw snakes at her when I was a kid. It was fun.
Oh, I bet you did.
Hey, now that's my
Whoa.
second cousin. That's only legal in the South.
Leave JD out of this, dude.
Yeah,
I think they banned it. I think they banned it for some reason.
I'm sure they did in JD.
For some reason.
Second cousin love is all the rage.
It's my fundamental right to fuck my cousin.
Pablo says, here it's legal. Of course it is. But actually, your cousin or second cousin in particular, there's nothing wrong with actually making kids with your second cousin. There's no genetic troubles with that. It's just culturally icky.
How do you know, Chester?
How do I know? Because I studied it.
Was it icky?
Wow.
Did you really feel it icky?
Was it really was it curiosity or was it really researching facts?
It was university, so it could be all of the above, JD.
JD comes out swinging.
Now I'm kind of I don't
Colonel
know.
left a fryer on.
Yeah, Junkyard Dunn he put an eggplant and then he put a snake. Well, I'm trying to what does he mean by that?
Who's breathing there, Mike? Who was this?
I don't know.
Stop breathing.
JD, stay away from your mic.
JD, stop breathing in your mic, dude.
He's looking at those pictures of Jen.
Oh God, jeez. There's certain things you should never mention, Booster. And that's one of them.
The Rocketeer.
Yeah.
Which one don't I mention?
No, me.
Oh.
Let's see. That's a fair point, Thundero. No thanks on a prequel to a movie that already gave away the hard script beats. Yeah, it's fair. It's fair, but I can see them maybe pulling it off if the acting is really good and you can see how the drama of how it got to that point. It could be good. I mean, you could tell any story you want if the acting's good, right?
Writing.
Yeah, Troll 2.
Oh my God!
Oh, Jesus. Pablo says it's only a problem if you get your cousin pregnant. Fair enough. Fair enough. Waardenburg syndrome. Oh, Hannah Kirk went out and found it. So she does have an actual syndrome, El Rodimus.
Yep. Told you.
So we weren't being mean. We were just stating the facts. Sweet.
He's like the diversity in comics guy. Your boy Zach.
Your boy Zach.
Oh, he has the walleye as well?
Oh,
He
God.
does.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is like those chameleon eyes, looking at two
He
different
looks
things at
like,
once, kind of thing.
Greta
Oh.
Thunberg with a bad haircut.
Oh, yeah. Well, I couldn't get past his Hitler Youth haircut, so I didn't see anything other than that. So, in that interview where he got absolute sandbagged.
It's hard to look past.
heard
It
It's
is.
like, I'm not a
messed up.
Nazi, but I got the haircut.
Yeah, right.
It was actually his barber that did that wrong.
That's BS. I saw him in person. He still had the same haircut like 3 years later.
Yeah,
dude.
that's his haircut, JD. That's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right. We're not going to pick him for a haircut. We don't pick on a Booster for having no hair. I mean,
Well, at least it's military.
Michael Jackson's daughter also supposedly has it. Hannah Kirk said, maybe. Of course, I don't know that it's actually his daughter, but you go, you do you. Does anybody believe those kids have any genetics from Jackson in them at all?
Nope.
Is that why lady
You
his
mean all
first
those,
cousin?
those white, blue-eyed children he had?
Yeah, those ones.
I know that there are some kids with Michael Jackson genetics in them. Ka-chow.
There might be.
But
Yeah.
Vulcan's kids.
Oh,
Thanks, everybody. I'm here all week.
Booster.
I was sleeping on the floor. All right, nothing happened. You just drank some Jesus juice and watched videos. That's all.
That's right. That's right.
That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing else happened.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why he tried to sell that nonsense. I don't get the whole point of it. But those kids are set for life no matter what. So, good for them.
Also screwed up for life, so it
Maybe.
balances out.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
What do you mean? To me, that's like bragging rights. It's like, oh, you got diddled by your uncle. Oh yeah, I got diddled by Michael Jackson. Pow!
That's a victory point. Yeah. Stop that.
Humble brag.
Humble brag. Yeah, exactly.
Your uncle gave you
What the
what?
hell?
A candy bar? Michael gave me a car, dude.
Yeah. Other symptoms involve a rogue style hair streak. Oh, there you go, Hannah. Nice.
I'll be back, guys. I got it. I got a tinkle.
Oh,
Okay.
All right.
I hope everything comes out
Thank
okay,
you,
brother.
JD.
Yeah,
Well, you know
Yeah.
what? Just for the effort, JD, I'm going to give you half a point for that. Write that down, Booster.
Yeah, he's got 1.5 points right now.
No, he's got 1 3/4.
What?
I gave him 1.25 points for the first one.
Oh, I see.
But guys, we're about 4 minutes out. It's been a fun show. We've got some really killer art here, and hopefully you guys have been drawing along and you've dropped it over on the Twitter at the hashtag DNQFE, so we can check that out. But we're going to be ending here very shortly. We appreciate all of you coming in and hanging out with us as usual and having some fun. And this week we had no pro edition, but it turns out Mike's wife is fine, and that's great. I'm sure he'll be back next week. And yeah, no,
Sure is
Lord of the
fine.
Rings. Yeah, no, she's not a bad looking older lady. That's for sure. What? That was a compliment.
Dude, if a girl's not 12, you're like instantly it's Betty White.
Well, hey, Betty White's badass, man. Don't you mess with Betty White. I'll defend Betty White to the grave, man. That lady's bad. I love Betty White. And she used to be a hottie. You ever seen young Betty White,
Yeah.
man? Damn.
Cardigans.
No, a
yeah.
white woman. All right, a white woman that Chester finds hot is Betty White. All right.
Dude, a young Betty White was
Write that down,
badass,
everyone.
beautiful, dude. She was a gorgeous woman. You know who else was really pretty when she was super young? Lucille Ball. Because you have
She was
this
a
image.
model.
Yeah, I mean, if you have this image of Lucy and, she has that comedic look to her. And of course, she was a really solid comedian. But if you go look back before she did that, when she was really young, that lady was
Like what, 12?
stunning. No, like, 16, 18, 20 in those years. She was truly beautiful, dude.
Yeah, she was pretty when she was doing the TV show.
She was, but she was hamming it up, right?
Well, that's the thing. It's like Jerry Lewis, if he was a serious actor, would be a matinee idol.
Yeah.
It's that whole thing of like it's all perception.
Devilish
What you
Boredom says, Armoron says, I still watch Golden Girls when it appears on cable. Devilish says, Chester only goes after the whiteists. You haven't been watching this show. Pablo says, are you talking about 12-year-old Betty White, Chester?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Well, first of all, the picture I was looking at, she was an adult woman. All right?
Get out of
All
this.
right?
We got to get out of this hole. Oh,
right.
no.
That's all right. I'll wallow in it.
Yikes.
Yeah, Lucille Ball, my man, she was incredible. She was, dude, and she was actually a rare, funny lady.
Rare? Come on, Carol Burnett.
Carol Burnett is the funniest woman who's ever lived, dude. Yeah, easy. Yeah,
Unquestionably.
yeah.
I
And
get
what was
behind
that?
that.
Tomlin?
Vicki Lawrence.
Yeah, Vicki Lawrence.
Well, Vicki Lawrence was really good. But there are some, but the problem is we've been inundated with very unfunny women that is kind of skewed the opinion, I think.
Roseanne Barr.
Roseanne, funny, yeah, no, funny lady, yeah. There you go.
I have peed
Rosie
in the
O'Donnell?
can.
No,
No, she's not funny.
Now that
I liked her in Tarzan, where she was a gorilla.
Yeah. Now, to be fair, Rosie O'Donnell has become an absolute eyesore of a human being. True, but she's had her moments now. Come on,
When?
like
Name
when
them.
she was young and unknown.
It's a long time ago. Was it 85?
He defiled the
Yeah,
Flintstones.
yeah, something like that.
75.
Yeah. Let's see. Kat says every time I listen to Chester speak, my self confidence goes down. I'm sorry, Kat. I'm just goofing, right? I'm just playing. Mona Lee says Chester's like that guy from Twilight, knowing his future bride is about to be born. Yes, that's an actual plot point. Oh no!
Wow,
And a
that's
new
bad.
a new element to the show, Booster. Oh no! Oh God! Mila Kunis supposedly as well. I've been sent down a rabbit hole. Mila Kunis is funny. I don't know, but no, she
She's
definitely
been
is
on funny
wall-eyed, Hannah. I agree. But it works on her. It can work. They can be attractive. But Mila Kunis is such a bad actress. Well, I don't know. The only thing I have to go on is that Jupiter Ascending, and that was god awful. Maybe she's better in other things. I don't know.
She was decent in what was the Book of Eli, but she didn't have much of a role in it.
No, but that was a great movie, though. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a great movie. And Zach is still wrong, you know.
Neil Edward was a creeper, but that big of a creeper?
How am I wrong?
Not Edward, the guy who.
Oh,
What was it?
I meant the vampire
The one that
guy.
looks like Piggy.
Well, because you were the one that said in the Book of Eli that he was blind. He's not blind in the movie.
He is blind.
No,
he
he's
is
not.
blind.
He's blind.
No, he's
He
not.
is blind.
No, he is
He's
not.
blind.
He
He is.
goes blind at
He's
the
blind.
end of the movie. He has been made
Not so
whole by
blind.
God to carry the book. He's not blind during the movie at all. At the end of the
I'm
movie,
pretty
when
sure
he's
he's blind the
finished his
entire
Uh,
He's
no,
How
blind
does he
throughout
know how to read
the movie.
no, he's not. At the end of the movie, when he
How does he know
finishes
how to
his
read
goal,
Braille?
he goes blind. They show it clearly in the movie. You can see his eyes going right in front of you.
Oh, please. He's blind.
No, he's not.
He's blind.
No, he's
when was the last time you saw the movie?
I don't know, 2 years ago.
Oh, never.
And besides, I listened to the behind the scenes commentary. Oh, that's cheating.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know that movie was started to be a remake of Zardos, right?
Was it?
Yeah.
Dude.
But the director was like, "Oh, that movie's too atheist. I want to make it more Christian."
Oh
So
man, I would
the Book of
love
Eli.
to have seen him walking around in a little speedo, screaming
I
at the
know.
gods. That'd have
I'm
been
sure you
awesome, dude. If you haven't seen Zardos, go check that shit out, man. That is badass. Oh man. All right, we're coming to the end of the show though, guys. Having a lot of fun, but I gotta focus. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down here. I'm gonna let Jiminy get his
Adrian's not
erasing.
happy.
Adrian's not
Alright,
happy.
Let me before everything happens, I just want to say I absolutely hate Matt Welton.
Why?
All right.
Okay,
hate
let's
him. I
go.
love him so
Let's
much,
go ahead
but
and
I hate
stop this, and I'm going to go through the art, and then we'll let Zach talk about why he hates Matt Weldon. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pencils down, erasers down, everything down. Stop what you're doing, Jiminy.
I'm
All
done.
right. He's done. Jimmy wins again. He did kick ass, that's for sure. But guys, thank you very much for coming in here, man. Lord of the Rings. We had talked about quite a bit of Lord of the Rings, and we talked about other things as well. But that's all
We
right.
barely talked about Lord of the Rings. We mostly talked about degenerate shit for.
No, that was only like 10 minutes. Only
He
10
got a
minutes.
little.
We do.
But let me go through the
Well,
art again here, and let's check it out. So we'll start here with Zach. And oh, damn it. Look at that, guys. Really nice, Zach. An homage to Booster Bombadil and
Beautiful.
Bugbear Nazgul, I guess. Or we have to come up with something better. But that's pretty cool, dude. Beautiful, beautiful piece. So did you put Zach in the straw poll?
No.
Yes.
Don't put me
Yeah,
in there.
good.
I
Okay.
put him in the straw poll, but I told people not to vote for him.
All right, there you
Yeah,
go.
'cause that was a lot of
But if
time.
you guys
Yeah.
like what he's doing, definitely vote for him because that's a beautiful piece, man. But it's going to be tough today. I'm telling you, it's going to be tough. Moving down here, we get the Howl Comics, and Alan has done a very different style than usual, but I'm loving it. I mean, damn, you should be a professional or something.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean,
It used to
come
take me
on.
way longer to do this.
Yeah, but see, if you took the normal time you would do for doing some piece or something, and you did that, you put the background and stuff in, I can see exactly what this will be. It's freaking badass, dude. Yeah, it's beautiful. So if you guys like what Alan has done, definitely go over and vote for him in the straw poll. Once again, that's the Howl Comics. Really beautiful piece, man. We got one Dune Rabbit coming at us from Britain. He's well drunk by now, I'm sure. How many beers deep are we, sir?
I only had 5 beers.
Only 5. Well,
Oh.
that's a light night for you, dude. Jeez.
Yeah.
But
That's
he wasn't able to
nice.
get it completely done what he wanted to do in the back, but it's you can see. I mean, look at that. That's freaking epic, dude.
Pretty
The
cute.
Witch King bringing it down, man. Very nice. Very nice. You got the tower in the back and very, very cool. So if you are enjoying what Rabbit has done, definitely vote for him in that straw poll, guys. We have JD, who is the North Carolina hitman. He works for Bojangles, and he absolutely hates KFC. So don't you talk about that around
Hates 'em.
him. Hates him.
Mhm.
So JD, did you have fun today?
Yeah.
I'm glad. Did your tinkle go well?
Yes.
I'm very happy for you and your
Did you wash
Winky.
your hands?
Did you wash your hands?
Yes.
You did.
Okay,
Very good.
very
Did you
good,
use
very
soap?
Yes.
Oh, good. Good. All right. Good. Good. But as you guys see here, we have a smash up of Will Smith and Golem. Perfect combination, I think. And if you guys like what he's done, then definitely vote for him in the straw poll. And as he says, here's no bitch, touch my precious. Help me, please. I'm on fire. All right. Cool. All right, nice. Moving on here, we have a illustration by design, of course, Jiminy Cricket, and he's got himself Rankin Bass. Definitely homage going on here with the little Hobbit all cocooned up, and Frodo coming in, and that's Bilbo. Sorry, Bilbo coming in and dropping some sting on him. Gorgeous piece, dude. Yeah, beautiful,
He's got the
beautiful.
spider leg too.
He does, dude. It's beautiful, yeah. So if you guys like what Jiminy is doing, man, definitely vote for him in that straw poll. He got absolutely ripped off, man. He didn't get to get on the show yesterday, huh?
Yeah. So make it up for me. Vote for me today.
That's right. Make it up and vote for him today. Yeah, no, I agree, Joe. And we got Chimpanski in here as well. Wow, cool Doom Rabbit. Yeah, and that's beautiful. I don't know how you guys are going to pick. It's really good stuff. We got our new face here, Fuzzy, and that's freaking epic too, man. Really good. Look at that, guys. Look at that. That is beautiful, dude. Now, Fuzzy, it's your first time on the show. How did you enjoy it?
Yeah. For the most part, the pedophilia was kind of weird, but
That was a bit much.
Hey, now, that picture was an adult woman I was looking at. I don't know what you guys are on about. But I'm loving what Fuzzy has done, though, guys. So definitely, if you like it yourself, get over and vote for him in that straw poll. Moving down here, we
I
have.
just about one as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Just it's about me generally. It's fine. It is great. Dumb's the name. This is Eric Hawkins' piece here today with Gollum. It's really nice, dude. And I love the little Gandalf hat sitting down there in the water too. Nice touch.
You noticed.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very nice. But a beautiful piece. So definitely, if you liking this, guys, get over there and vote in that straw poll. And then, of course, last but not least, we have El Rodimus Flash. And this is He-Man. What does this have to do with Lord of the Rings?
What? Because it's He-Man.
Okay. All right. Good enough. So go ahead and show us what you.
Mullet on
It
his
was a
skullet.
beautiful skullet. Yeah.
We've got some Carnage.
Legolas. Yes.
What?
Very nice. Ooh,
Got some
Aragorn.
Aragorn.
All right, be sure to
Yeah.
vote for El Rodimus Flash's He-Man.
What is this, dude?
If you
Young
know what's
Einstein?
This is a booster Hobbit.
A
with his
booster
little-
Hobbit.
Fuzzy man suit. And his
Oh no!
Hobbit wig.
You know
No.
what's
All right.
The really sad part is
He's
that's
got
actually
a-
what my feet look like.
Oh,
Random
no.
dwarf.
Look at that dwarf. Yeah, that's beautiful. You put out a lot of
They call
pieces
me
today,
a
dude.
little person, not a dwarf.
Oh, look
And
at
then we
this
got some
Nazgul. No, Smaug. It's Smaug. Oh, look at that, dude.
Nice.
That's freaking awesome, dude. That is badass, dude. And technically, it's Smaug. Smaug. Yeah, that's Smaug. All right. Smaug. All right, let me go through them again. We got Zach's piece. We got
No Hawk the Slayer.
we got the Howl Comics. We got One Doom Rabbit. We have JD, the Bojangles Assassin. We have a Jiminy Cricket. Very nice. We got Fuzzy Sean, I guess. We have Eric. And of course, we have El Rodimus and his Smog. Very, very nice. All right, guys. So Busher's going to go ahead and drop that straw poll, and then we're going to go take a look at the draw along. We do hope you've been
Right
doing
now?
that right now. Yes, please.
Right now.
Right now. Yes, yes.
You want me to drop a right meow?
Fine. Right meow. Go
Right
ahead.
meow. Right meow.
All right, so he's dropped it. So very good. Now we're going to take a look at the draw along. We hope you guys have done so. If you haven't dropped it in there yet, just go over to the Twitter and put in hashtag DNQFE. And there are a lot, and that's awesome. I love it.
We are going to be here for a wee while, Chester. Shall we
Sweet.
begin?
We should begin. Go right for it, dude.
We shall begin. So this is Daniel King's Arwen.
Ooh, Erwin. Very nice.
Lovely.
What happened?
Back. Stream's back. No one panic.
Yeah, where something happened there. What happened with that, I wonder? All right. Yeah, let me close these. Here, hold on.
Oh,
It
looked like it died.
No, I think something definitely was going on. Let me go back and make sure it's still going.
Oh, we're back.
It's going. Okay, it's going. All right, cool. Sorry about that, guys.
all
I
right.
don't know what happened. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead.
No one panic. All right, we're back then. Right, so we have Adrian's piece here is doing a Chester in front of a strip club by the looks of it, saying, "You shall not pass till you show me some ID."
We're not seeing anything but the Erwin picture, dude. We're only seeing the Erwin picture.
Oh, weird. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll stop screen sharing. Screen share again. How about now?
You're still seeing Erwin. Yeah.
Okay, I think that's your fault. I'm going to drop out and then again.
Well, of course it's my fault. And who's dying from the coronavirus?
Falcons.
Oh. Okay.
What are we laughing at? What are we giggling at?
No, just someone's dying from the COVID-19. Look
stop
at
dying.
that.
How about now?
Now we're
Voldemort?
seeing no, we're seeing the right thing. So let me come back over here and white box you. Okay, so seeing me
Here we go.
in front of a
We can
triple
continue.
X shop and saying you shall not pass till you show me ID. All right, there you go. That's perfect. That's perfect. I get to be Gandalf today.
Beautiful.
I'm happy about that. And who's this
Mhm,
from? This is from Adrian.
It's
Nice.
Adrian, he's done a lot today. Here's another one by him of a little booster.
We're precious.
Precious.
A naked kiwi. Ew. God.
I know it's nasty.
It's
a
nasty.
very accurate portrayal of me. Thank
It's
you.
oiled
Thank you.
and messy. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, that's awesome.
Here we have Jason Gonzalez is making a comic apparently, and if he's making a comic, it should look fantastic because this is gorgeous.
It is. But look at that, dude. That is pretty. Yeah. And it's
Even if it looks like Weebart.
a
But
little
still
bit.
fantastic.
It's got a little bit of the ElfQuest thing going on it. Yeah, but it's still cool.
It's very awesome. Thank you, Jason.
Yeah, very nice. Very
Gonzalez.
nice. Thank you. Thank you.
This is
Mr.
a new one,
Gonzalez.
Blue Moon Cartoons, and it looks like he just made his account recently. I don't know who he is, but look at this.
Wow, look at that. That's cool, dude. That's like a Asterix type of feel to it, huh?
Yeah, that's cool as hell. I don't know who Blue Moon Cartoons is, but I hope he shows up more often. This looks great.
That's badass, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, look at that. It's beautiful, man. Perfect.
Mm-hmm. Thank you very much. We have Claudio.
Claudio.
So I was doing Smog, but it turns out I can't do dragons.
Argentinian dragon.
Hey, his
Claudio.
tits are getting better though. Those are better.
Claudio, your tits are beautiful. I would
Yeah.
like to motorboat your tetas.
They're doing better, dude. That's a nice Arwen you got there. Very nice. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Portrayed by Liv Tyler in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting choice.
And another one by one Adrian.
Oh, look at
Fellowship Fellowship of the Fanspeak Part
Part 1.
I believe this is a little.
Oh, no,
I
hold on a
assume a
second.
booster with a B on there.
Who's the tall, skinny guy with the bow? I know who the short, fat, ugly guy is. That's you.
That'd be Ezra.
Who's the tall, skinny guy? Who's that?
I'm not sure who that's supposed to represent.
That's
him.
DeWolf.
Is that
It's
the,
DeWolf. No, it's DeWolf.
Ah, it's the
Yeah,
wolf.
it is.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
That would make sense. He's an elf guy after all.
Yeah, I'm going to be the Goblin King, I'm sure. I know.
There,
I know.
Adrian says the wolf. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, well.
And now we understand why Zachary Bradley was saying how he absolutely hates Weldon. Here we go.
Holy crap, dude. Jesus.
I have a booster Kiwi with a sword going forward while riding an orc into battle.
Boromir, yeah. Die, Boromir! Die! That is badass. That is awesome, dude. Thank you very much.
Claudio says, thanks everyone. Always trying to improve the tits.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That's what I want to hear.
Love it. Here we are. And another by Weldon, of course.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Jesus, Matt. God.
Looking gorgeous. Yeah, it's incredible, man.
Yeah, beautiful.
Sick.
What is that? Shadow
He's
Moon in
getting
the back?
better like every week.
Yeah, no, he's
I
really
have
good.
Tolfa is 14 pages into a 22-page comic book.
Sweet.
Tolfa, have you gone up since the last time I checked this? What are you doing? Yell at him.
Look at that. Nice
awesome
Gandalf, dude. Look at that. That's very cool, dude.
Nice.
Very nice, dude. I love the long ass beard. That's cool, dude.
Everything looks great.
Oh, that is long as hell. It's, whoa. I wish I could get a beard that long, but I just get little pubes on my face. Junkyard Done D&Q.
If you take care of those pubes, eventually they'll get long enough.
That's true. Just stop plucking.
Elf in the
for
style
goodness
of
sake.
Connor Hughes.
Oh, look at that, dude. Junkyard Done, man. Look at that, dude. That is beautiful.
Look at it.
Yeah. Man, there's some great art, dude. Lord of the Rings brought it out today, huh?
Absolutely. And oh yeah, I should be pressing the straw poll, shouldn't I? Fucking hell. Oh no, wait, don't use that link. Shit. Oh no.
What link did you just drop?
The Hangout one. We're full anyway, but no one.
Boy.
Oh shit.
Walls.
No one drop out. All right. Zachary Bradley is cheating, and by putting his piece on here, so everyone looks at it again.
Yeah, don't show that. He's a cheater.
Dillard.
John Dillard. Uh-oh.
Is
Whoa.
that is gratuitous.
That's
the way I like it.
I'm not complaining.
photo?
That's nice, dude.
With the big bottom and the big old bobs.
Very
Got
nice.
Some anime proportions coming in here, and also he's improved it down here.
Nice.
He shortened the bobs.
He did. Well, you had to be more realistic. They got to be able to be cradled by the inside of the elbow. You know, you gotta have it proper.
I mean, that's still massive. So hey, I can work with it.
Very nice job.
And of course, Pablo in the chat loves it. Of course, he loves it. That's the size Pablo likes him at. Fellowship of the Fanspeak Part 2 by one Adrian. We have a Denali Llama and a Fundara.
Yeah. Oh
Awesome.
God, I'm really worried. I'm definitely going to be the Goblin King, aren't I? Oh well.
Well, you were Gandalf earlier.
Was I?
And his little things. Yeah, you were the Gandalf at the strip club.
Oh, that's right. I
we have
was. You're right. That's right.
A JCM finished Golem portrait study.
Oh, look at that, dude. That's cool, man.
Wow.
Really great.
That is neat.
You know.
Yeah.
And it's awesome. I hope he finishes that up with some inks or something. That could be really awesome.
Well, it's a character study, so I mean, it's trying to portray emotions. Oh, look at this! Look at this!
Here is
Oh.
Matthew Weldon with some kitty cats.
Nice. Nice.
Those $2 kitties.
He's $1.
They're adorable. I love them. Eric Scott Hawkins is cheating, and so is Hal Comics, and so is JD. Everyone's cheating.
Everybody's cheating.
No,
yeah.
I'm not cheating. I just took a picture of my screen.
Well, yeah,
We're spreading the love.
it's
We're
okay.
spreading
No one's
love,
cheating when
yeah.
everyone's cheating. So, yep, that's all of them. But we've got quite a few entries
Great
today.
stuff, man.
Thank you
Great stuff.
very much for everyone who answered. Awesome
Yeah.
stuff.
Beautiful, beautiful. Of course, Adrian wins though with his Bugbear Gandalf. That's
Oh, yeah?
perfect. Yeah, he wins.
There you
yeah.
go. Because
He's
you'd
the
think that
winner.
one wins. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
Of
is
course,
awesome. Though.
I don't know. I look more like a schnauzer, but that's all right. I'll take it. You know. But all right, guys. Well, thank you very much. Beautiful art. We always love you guys coming along doing the draw along. It's a lot of fun. But let me go over here and actually get into voting, and then we're gonna find out who the winner is. Oh, I can't do it that way.
You know
I
who
gotta
to
do it
vote
like
for. You know who to vote for, Chester.
I do know who to vote for. You're right, sir. I'm always voting
Where
for
we
the
at?
right one.
Hold on, where we
So let
at?
me
Where
see.
we
I
at?
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8. We got a full boat in here. So who do I vote for?
Chester.
Hmm.
Chester.
Okay, I made my vote. All right, here we go. All right.
You sure did, you little.
Hey man, I can't help it, man. All right, guys. We got 31 votes in here. I haven't even been paying attention to how many people have been watching. It looks like we got a fair group in here. But we'll let it go for a little bit longer. If you haven't voted yet, definitely click on that link in the chat. Keep in mind, you don't have to pay for anything. You don't have to download anything. You don't have to join anything. Just click, vote, and you're done. And we're up to 32 votes right now. It's once again at the top. The two boys are fighting against each other, but it looks like somebody's walking away with it. Uh-oh.
It's a rematch.
It is a rematch. It is, yeah. God. Let's see if we get a few more votes in here, and I'll call it. Give old Eric a chance to make a comeback. Last week I called it too early, I guess. We don't want to do that again.
No, you didn't. Oh, it's just right.
Called it way too early.
Call it now.
Hey, if you guys want
Damon and voted for me at the end.
Oh, did they? But if you guys want to get in here and change this vote, you can. There's only 3 votes that are breaking up the top. So get in here and vote, guys. So did you guys enjoy Lord of the Rings today?
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. It's really good. Well, there's so many different characters you can draw, man. You love Warcraft, JD, is that it? All right. Well, it looks like we might not have any more votes. It's been very steady at 32. Oh, those 33. Uh-oh. It didn't help anyone at the top.
Oh.
All right, let it go a couple more minutes. But now you guys know what is it? Amazon, I think it's Amazon, is going to be doing a Lord of the Rings TV show, right?
Dude.
Yeah, no, they want to compete with the Game of Thrones success, so they're coming out with the Lord of the Rings. Now, well, there's been a lot of rumors that they were going to do the Silmarillion, not actual Lord of the Rings. So I don't know why they keep calling it Lord of the Rings if they're going to do that. Maybe just because of marketing. Yeah, in the universe. Yeah. Eric got another vote. Uh-oh. Come on, one more vote. I'll call it 35. 35. I'm going to call it. But that should be cool, man. If Amazon's got the money, right, and Amazon's been sitting back sandbagging, dude. They've been waiting because they got the Amazon Prime, but they don't make much. They just kind of show classic stuff. They got the money, man. They could do something really cool. They're at 36. Oh my God! But Jiminy got a vote, so it walked away from me, Eric. I do apologize. All right, I'm going to call it right here. 36 votes. We are closing the poll. It is done. All right. Let's start.
Typical.
Just made.
Jiminy's winning, so he decides to call it. Typical.
All right. So let's go down to the bottom and start with the last runner-up, and it says, "One Doom Rabbit, I'm British, shut up," with 1 vote. Congratulations.
I am
Congratulations.
British, Rabbit. I'm British.
Congratulations. You're not British. You're Australian or something.
Fair. Rabbits from where it took place in real life, dude. It's not fair. You should get more.
That's a good point. It's a very good point.
Then he's cheated his votes.
We have a tie at the next level with 2 votes each. We have JD Otaku, the secret master of the Bojangles Mafia. And don't vote for Zachary Bradley.
Will not confirm
All
or
right.
deny.
The
You will
2
not
people
confirm
that
or
voted
deny.
Zachary Bradley are blocked from the channel. You're gone.
Yes,
you're out.
kicked out. Get out of here. All right. But
Yeah.
anyway, congratulations, guys, and thanks for coming in. A lot of fun. Claps, claps, claps. Yes, very nice, very nice. And then in the fourth runner-up position, we have with 3 votes, the Howl Comics better draw an entire battle in 10 minutes. Fair.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So he's
Made me
disqualified.
shrivel
man.
like a hobbit.
Yeah, that's a great piece you had today, Alan. There's a lot of great art here, but definitely congratulations, sir. Congratulations. Very nice, very nice.
Thank you.
All right, so let's come up here into the medals, and in bronze place, we have a tie with 4 votes each. We have Fuzzy, new boy, with the fuzzy testicles, and is also Sean Bean. Very nice, very nice. Claps, 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 claps. And we also have Erotimus Flash, the old hat, sitting there with him. Very nice, dude. You know, I'm always surprised at Rodimus because you do so many great pieces of art. I mean, absolutely killer art. And you're always kind of sitting around that 3rd place or so. We got to get you up in there and win more often, dude.
The Man of Bronze, dude. Man of Bronze.
Oh, Doc Savage.
Yep. That's me.
Hey, nice reference, dude. All right, cool. Coming up in the silver place with 9 votes,
Ladies.
a little bit of a mirror of last week, to be honest with you. We have Eric Hawkins, who got nothing else put next to his name, just Eric Hawkins. That's it.
I
Very
couldn't
nice.
think of his name.
Claps, claps, claps.
I couldn't think of anything.
You couldn't think of
Thanks for all
anything.
the votes, people, my
Yeah.
friends. I appreciate them.
Yeah. All right. Well, excellent. And then coming up into the medals to get himself a chance to go back next week, which I'm sure there will be a pro edition next week. We have Jiminy / illustration by design. Vote for me, even though the sword is crooked. Yes. Congratulations. Golden medal.
Look at that. It didn't matter that the sword was crooked.
It
You
didn't
still
matter.
won.
It didn't matter.
Yahoo!
Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, guys. That was a lot of fun. We always enjoy being over here and having this show. We love you guys coming and be a part of it. And, of course, all the draw-alongs as well. And lots of claps from the chat, which is nice. But what I'm going to do now, which is what I always do, I'm going to go right down the line, and I'm going to let everybody tell you where they can be found and talk about any project they might be working on. So we'll start with, of course, the Booster Kiwi.
Oh yeah, me. I have a channel, Booster Kiwi. It's also my Twitter. You should follow that because people keep on following me. It's pissing me off, and I want to catch up to Chester.
Dude,
and without
I'm
having to, follow
hundreds
800
and hundreds
accounts
ahead
and
of
get,
you,
like,
dude.
You know why? Because you follow just about anyone because you're a whore, and you get like those petty follow backs. No one cares who you are. You don't even do anything with Twitter.
That's true.
I might have a show tomorrow. I don't know. I didn't do one last week like I said I would because I'm lazy.
All right, then. That's good. Sweet. Moving on. Elrodimus.
Moving on.
What?
Tell the people where they can find you.
Gosh. You can find me on the Twitters. I'm doing, when I can, like a free comic every day on there and on Instagram. It's elrod.elrod on the Insta.
Well, you
And,
do commissions
check
too,
out
don't you?
Yeah, of course. And check out my OnlyFans where I also do some special commissions.
Hey, I might even be a guest star there.
You might be.
Might be.
Probably not.
Oh.
We don't do toilet stuff, man.
Oh.
Sorry.
Where's that coming from? What does that have to do with anything? All right, cool. Moving on.
Boom,
Eric.
dick in the water.
Oh, boom, dick in the water. I see. That's right. Oh, well. Eric Hawkins.
You can find me on Twitter, ES_Hawkins. I am currently crowdfunding the Zombie World of Oz #2, No Rest for the Wicked, on Kickstarter. We still have 19 days to go. We hit our goal in 7 hours, and as of tonight, I've unlocked 3 stretch goals. I don't know, and crossed $3,000. And for those of you who don't like Kickstarter, because I know there's a few of you out there, I will be launching it on Indiegogo as soon as this one closes.
Sweet. All right. And definitely check it out, man. Fun art, fun concept. All right. So Fuzzy's the new face today, Fuzzy. So what you got to do here is you got to tell people where they can find you, your Twitter, et cetera, but also tell them what you're working on.
All right. Well, you can find me on pretty much any social media platform with the name Fuzzy Comics with 3 Z's. And right now, I've got a sort of Twilight Zone style short story that I've put up on webtoons.com. It's free to read, and it's for a contest. So if you can head over and like, comment, subscribe, and share, whatever you can do to support it, I'd be extremely grateful.
Awesome, sweet, and of course, Mortal V will get on that and put all of that in there. We do appreciate you, Mortal Man. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you for joining us, Fuzzy. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you got the humor and understand it's all in good fun. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
He's like, oh yeah, sure, buddy.
Yeah, okay.
Wink.
Wink, wink. All right, JD. JD.
Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, you can find my work on DeviantArt, Twitter, Instagram, probably a little bit on Facebook if you can search very well. And also, if you go to indieplanet.com/Comic Otaku Press, where you show here, you can choose one of my comic books, and you can buy it for about 99 cents if you want digital, and a lot more for when you want to buy a physical.
Cool.
But also, be looking forward to this book coming out soon. It'll probably be August or probably December till this one comes out.
Sweet.
I bet it ends up in Walmart first.
Yeah, you got to get on that Walmart stuff, dude. Absolutely. All right. Thank you very much, JD. And of course, our British brother, One Doomed Rabbit, sir. Where can you be found?
On Twitter and Instagram at One Doomed Rabbit.
Sweet and to the point. Very, very nice. Did you have fun today drawing and listening to all the shenanigans?
Yeah, it was fun. I think next time I might just draw a straight comic book, though.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, why not, right? Yeah. But that was a really cool piece, dude. I hope
people
you
seem
finish
to
it.
prefer it, I think, to painty stuff.
Yeah, but I really want you to finish that piece, dude. That was really beautiful.
Oh, I will. Don't worry. I always finish them all.
Sweet. All right, cool.
I'm still working on last week's.
Are you? All right. You switched over to wine. Damn, dude. You're serious. All right. Moving on here. Howl Comics. Alan, sir, where can they find you?
Hey, y'all. You can find me at Twitter and Instagram at The Howl Comics. And also sign up for The Lost Pages by Zaid Comics. I'm doing about 14 pages there on that book.
Oh, nice. All right. Sweet. There you go, guys. Then, of course, we're coming over to Zach Bradley.
You can find me here and there and a bit everywhere. But seriously, go follow Fuzzy. He needs some love and support for his comics and stuff, and his work is amazing and criminally underlooked, and he needs all the follows. Go give him some love.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. I mean, he's a really good artist. Solid work today, man. Good job. Thank you, Zach. And of course, we're going to end the show up today with our winner. Of course, we have Jiminy Cricket, and he's going to not only tell us about what he's working on and where he can be found, but he's also going to namaste us out of here. So go ahead, sir.
Shoot.
You're ending the show.
Okay, well, you can find me on my YouTube channel, Illustration by Design, and usually there at least a couple times a week doing live streams if I have time. But also, I am crowdfunding a comic book that is ending in 5 days. Secret Comics Presents, and you probably can see it on the screen right now. Hopefully, if I didn't screw it up. But we need to raise $6,000, and we're still quite a ways from reaching that. So we need all the help we can get. So if you would check it out, you can buy the comic for as little as $8 a signed copy and up. So I encourage everybody to just take a look at it. And yeah, it's got great art in it. So writing. So by Nasser. But I encourage everybody to go check it out and back the book, regardless of how bad Nasser's writing might be. It's actually pretty good. So.
I actually think it is probably pretty good. And the art's great.
Pitch.
Excellent pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely going to get a lot
Right.
of people on that. But definitely go just check it out for the art. I mean, the art is really killer, as you can see here. But go ahead, dude. Now keep in mind tomorrow that we have no show for the next 2 days, although the Pontificator show is tomorrow. If you guys want to come check that on RT Bears channel around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But namaste us out of here, Jiminy.
Yeah, well, everybody, just continue to stay safe as things start to open up again around the country and around the planet. Watch out for Corona-chan and take some toilet paper for the rest of us because we still need to wipe our butts. So, everybody, you guys take care. Namaste. Have a great night.
Namaste. Later.
Namaste.